Hello, everybody, and welcome to Run the Set. We're here on another lovely Saturday here in Milwaukee. I'm here with that boy, Juice. How are we doing?
Just amazing. It is an honor to be here.
Yes. So we've got, obviously for people who watch a lot, we know that, that boy, Juice, you're not here very often because you're not from Milwaukee.
I'm not.
So we've got a special treat for y'all. No Guilty Gear bracket today. We've got ourselves a team battle. It is going to be our Wisconsin versus our Illinois. It's going to be blood. It's going to get crazy.
Right now, I'm telling you, we got some underdogs. I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
we definitely got some underdogs.
It's been very fun listening to people talk about this team battle because, there's a lot of like, well, I think this person get that person and that person get this person. Looking at the characters, we've got some interesting characters. We've unfortunately got a lot of biking, so we're got a lot of biking to talk about. Not sure how you feel about biking, but...
Snooze fest.
I was talking to Ironic, one of the guys on the team, and I'm like, man, you guys, we've got Bikins, we've got two Sins, two Kais, but we've got a sleeper bedman in here, we've got a Jacko, like we've got some interesting stuff.
You know what we have?
What's that?
We have a Hulk because we have a Potemkin.
No. I believe you have two Potemkins, don't you?
Oh, we do.
You've got two Hulks.
We do have two Hulks. Oh my goodness.
The Avengers are crazy today.
I haven't seen him showing up. I knew about him being here, which is licensed grappler. Quantum, I haven't seen yet today. Okay. So, what are those flags?
That's the Milwaukee flag is on the right. The left side should be an Illinois flag, I believe.
I think that's
or is it the Madison
flag?
Oh, it's the Madison flag.
That's Akito's Madison flag.
Yeah. But okay, so we're getting into this. I wanted to specify. So this is a Guilty Gear team battle. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 players per team. Each person on the team has 1 life. So
I was told 10. Hold on.
I counted 11.
Whatever. It's 11, I guess.
It's 11. So we've got 11 people on each team. Each person has 1 life. So after they lose the set, they're out. And the sets are going to be 3 of 5, classic Guilty Gear style, just a little too long, not too short. And if you win 2 games in a row, you have to rotate out. So that way we can get a lot more players going through. We can see a lot more matchups. We don't have one person just dominate the whole entire thing, which I don't think we'll have that problem, hopefully.
I mean, come on.
I don't know how Illinois is. I don't know how cracked you guys are.
I'm telling you. I'll tell you what. I'll let you on a little secret.
All right, I'm listening.
Because they can't hear us. I hope they can't hear us.
For the most part. If we get too loud, they'll hear us.
But I'll point at someone here. This guy?
I've heard the tales.
The youngest person in this whole
really?
roster.
How young?
That's a good question. Because I do not know. But the youngest player, honestly, probably the best player.
Yeah.
Out of this whole roster,
yeah, I've been hearing
100%.
a lot about them and a lot about them. I've been hearing big things about.
Yes.
So we're getting into this. We got some Bridget. We got some Kai. So Bridget is one of the unique characters in terms of this team battle. I don't think we have any other Bridget players. So instead of got some Kai with some Catbird. Catbird's been playing a lot lately. She's been learning a lot. I know she came around earlier this year, I think it was, and it's been really fun to watch her grow. So I'm very excited that she's on the team battle. I think she definitely deserved that slot.
Same thing with Thana. I mean, I'm watching. We just got Thana her own like good desktop PC.
Oh, cool.
So she's been labbing. So we'll see how that pays off.
Nice PP from Catbird though. Going to be able to run some pressure here. Then able to jump over it though. Running that neutral. Careful, get the good counter hit there. Setting up the yo-yo. Fortunately, that 6H did not hit there. Nice counter hit there. Gonna get one to the corner.
This is what's scary about Bridget, though. She gets the yo-yo set up.
Yep.
It could be a little tricky.
Absolutely.
It could be scary.
Yeah, and especially like if you get that yo-yo set and you start doing the roll, like it can be very scary on figuring out like how's she gonna approach me? Is it a low player? Is it a high player? Like a lot of people have their different play styles. And you gotta watch out for that Roger grab too.
Ooh, here we go, big combo coming out from Catbird.
Oh, unfortunately the burst gonna cancel out the combo. No wall break. Dano now into the danger penalty. Gonna have to make some movement. Nice 6-speed from Catbird, right in the corner. Nice, use the Sacred Edge, give you plus.
Nice counter.
I like the PRC there to keep it safe. Is able to combo off of it. Fortunately, it's not going to roll out there. Decided to just play it safe.
I think that's smart, though. I think that,
for sure.
You know, you don't know these players as much as you do, like hometown players. So it's better to play it safe than to, try and just rock something out.
Yeah, and we've been learning a lot, like, this set so far, is that Thanos seems to be very careful. Like, they zone a lot, which is not a bad idea. I mean, Bridget's got very long buttons that you can definitely do that. And Kai, you do not want to be close to him because he will hurt you.
Right, and I think with Thana, this matchup kind of plays well for her, at least.
Okay.
Because, you know, she likes to play far away. You know, she knows that with Bridget, you can keep them far away. You can push that back. And then with Kai, of course, if he gets in, he's in.
He's in. He's gonna hurt you.
He's in. You're gonna feel it. You know?
Yes. Yeah, they're doing a really good job just keeping Capert out. They are not able to get in whatsoever. A lot of good yo-yo press. Oh, Capert able to get in. Gets the Fujark.
But yeah, one hit will do it.
Yes, absolutely. Going into round 3. Capert had full meter there. Unfortunately, wasn't able to use much of it. Nice use the 6-8 round start. Going to go into Wild Assault. Unfortunately, burns Total Bomb, but it's able to get into the corner. Starting to run that zoning pressure. Fujark's going to connect. Going to play with the block the burst. Oh, it's a rough burst for sure. Damage in the corner with no resources at all, but able to get out with just that 6H there. Yo-Yo trying to set something up. Able to get that 2H hit. Able to just whittle down the health a little bit. Capert just needing one good hit. Able to land anything off of it. Nice, good 5K 2 deep from Capert. Able to take the first round. Now, this is 3 of 5, so Thana is not out. Still a chance to come back from this. Got lots of Pokemon representation from Illinois.
Mankind knew that
digging
they
it.
cannot change society. Duel 1.
Going into game 2.
Right
I
into
love
the
that.
counter.
Love that 5H right off the start. Goal burst.
Wow.
I respect it. You know what? I can give it up. You get some meter. You get that positive bonus.
Especially now, you have that wall pressure too, and you basically have full meter. So,
yep.
Like one combo will almost do it. Athana's putting on that good pressure now.
Yeah.
Though.
Honestly, they're starting to figure out how Capert wants to approach and is able just to counter him in the air and just play reactive, which is very strong for sure. Storing out that 5S, I like that idea a lot. Oh, the Secret Edge is gonna hurt though. Doesn't quite kill Fujark to OTG. Doesn't use the meter to try to kill. Oh, we're let the right. Oh, and it hits. Ride the lightning. Capert's not afraid to let any super rip. You know, just willing to just throw it out there and see what happens.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes that's the best.
Sometimes it works, right?
Just
like they're
put
not
it out
expecting
there,
it.
you know?
Absolutely. Nice and neutral. Capert a little bit afraid to approach. Has that fireball though. I like the hit with the roll. Fortunate DP. The Yo-Yo to set it up, just playing a little bit of the zoning game. Give the connect to the Fujark, but doesn't have it in shock state. PRC to keep it safe. I like that a lot. The throat is not able to connect then. Just a while it's also getting in the corner. Is able to potentially combo this with the Ride the Lightning? It does hit. I don't see a wall break. Hard knockdown too. Capert able to run some offense here. Thana uses the burst to try to get some distance. FD.
That's all Thana really wants. She
Yes.
just needs that distance, especially with Kai.
And honestly, if they can get away from Capert, it's really good for them just to be able to, you know, zone out, throw the yo-yo, and just throw out those big long buttons.
Yep.
In a really good position here. Capert with a lot of meter, though, is going to be able to burn it.
Thana's a negative, though.
Yes.
Or danger. Negative.
Uses the burst. Really wants to win this round. Is able to get it with the charged fireball. That's Capert up 2-0 on the set.
One hit away, too.
Yes. Yep, very
so close.
Absolutely. You know, Thana doing. I like a lot of the ideas of just, you know, staying away, trying to like keep Kai away from you. Kai can hurt a lot. Not a lot of use of the meter, unfortunately, but you know, just trying to play it very safe.
Yeah. And I think she's just like right now, just kind of like in her head.
Okay.
You know, forgetting to use the meter, but like right now, she's just trying to focus on just keeping Kai back.
For sure.
You know?
Yeah. And there's a lot of things, especially when you're learning fighting games. Like, there's a lot of things you have to learn, and they're big steps, right? It is so hard to remember certain resources that it's very easy to like lose a game and go, oh man, I didn't use any of my meter at all that game, you know?
Oh, I remember times where, you know, you're playing and stuff, and then, you know, you go back and watch it, and you're like, man,
what did I do?
I used no meter. What am I doing here, man? You know?
Absolutely.
combo into the burst.
Yeah, that burst is not a bad idea. You know, you've already got Capper to low health. She's really wanted to close out this round. PRC, I like the mix. Able to take the round. They're trying to make something happen.
Am I allowed to be a little biased for my state?
Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing.
You know, I'm just saying.
If it was a normal bracket, I would say I try to keep my biases out of it. This is a team battle. We're here for blood.
Yeah.
You are absolutely allowed to be biased.
Okay,
Absolutely.
Because like if I see something cool, like I might jump through the window and pop off. You know, like there might be some damages here. I'm just saying. You know.
And you are allowed that. That's what's the great thing about team battles. It's all about representing everyone that you support in your local scene. I use the meter. Unfortunately, the Roger is not going to connect there.
Nobody
Capper's
home.
needing one good hit. He's able to hit it with the Fujar. Going into round 3, potentially game set.
Nobody home for that super.
Trying to play safe. Yep. Like that 2P there. Able to get the hard knockdown. Unfortunately, Capper putting herself right into the corner.
This is a little risky.
Yeah. Dana,
Never want to be back to the corner, especially with Bridget.
For sure.
With her.
She throws that yo-yo, she sits so far away from you, and you are stuck. You cannot move at all.
You are not leaving that corner.
Absolutely.
Sometimes.
Oh, it's a big counter hit into the wall. The Assault potentially going to be able to break the wall here with Sacred Edge. With Dana in a bad spot. Going to need to guess the games. Tie off of her.
Okay.
Goes to the raw wall assault. Not going to work, though. And the raw ride the lightning. It's going to connect and break the wall. And Capper is going to take the game 3-0 against Dana. Wisconsin, or I suppose Illinois down 1 point now. We're gonna start at 11. I know. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. I'm sorry.
What are we doing, bro?
Hey, you know what? Down but not out. There's so much more game to go. But Capper played very well. Thana playing very, very strong. You know, Kai is a hard character to fight, and it's very hard when you're learning how to use your meter, learning how to use your burst. There's a lot of things you got to put into consideration, and
for sure,
for all that, played very well.
Oh yeah, and you know what? Thana did really well of just trying to keep Kai out, and
a really good idea. Yes,
but at the same time, Catbird is actually really, really good at just trying to, you'll get some hits, she'll take some damage, but she'll get right back in there. So.
She was not afraid to, just use that meter, knowing like, okay, she's hit me here, and she's always pressed a button, so I'm just gonna retaliate, and it worked a lot of the time.
Funny story. That guy right there.
Yeah.
I thought that was. I did not know that he was the brother of Wilzerner.
Okay. Yeah. So this is what's funny is that we have Potato Jones, who you see in the Hades Town shirt right there. Potato Jones.
Boo.
Is great.
Gave me permission. It's okay.
You're good. great Madison player. We love him. I went down to FGC meetups I think 2 years ago, and I looked over and I went, "Oh, Potato Jones is here." That's not Potato Jones.
It was not. It was Wilzerner. Exactly. You know what? It's the Spider-Man meme where they're like, wait a minute.
I'm pointing at you.
Wait a minute.
Absolutely, it is.
I think we got. Is it Toxic? This is my Toxic Yuri.
It sure is on that Alpha. Capper gonna have to defend against this Alpha. Alpha can be a tough character, especially with that Fireball. Using the Bridal Express, but has to burst right away.
And this is the same thing, basically as last match, where you have a zoner versus Kai. Somebody who's not afraid to keep distance.
Correct. Fair. Yes. Because Alpha's got that 5H, that really big normal, and she's got really good fireballs to try to keep him away. But really the game plan that Toxic Yuri is really gonna want to go for is use the fireball, get the hit.
Oh, he whiffed it, and he's gonna get punished for it.
They sure are. It's gonna be a hard knockdown. Has full meter, though. Is able to potentially make something happen. Goes for a jump 2P. Close Slash is going to cancel it out, though. But yeah, Alpha, using those normals to try to just get Kai to knockdown and then run your record pressure,
It's like Street Fighter 4. It's like doing knockdown.
Yeah, you're
just figuring out.
Yep.
What are they going to do?
All right, I've got the heavy kick. I've knocked you down. Now what? I like to use that Pine Berry. Capper, not afraid. Not afraid.
Throwing out supers. The supers.
Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly.
Capper's just
I'm here for it.
She's just too good. You're doing a good job keeping Kai away, but Capper, ooh, the throw. Unfortunately, not a backwards throw. He's not able to take the corner. Oh, it's actually going to be able to kill here with a little bit of meter. Goes to ride the lightning.
The super.
The super.
The super.
You've never met someone who stands so strong with ride the lightning like Catbird. She's too nice. Too nice.
Mankind knew
Hand over the mouth going,
Oh
two
my-
supers.
Did I do that?
Super.
Was that me?
My
DP Rock
goodness.
starts. Oh, I love that faultless defense there. Throws, decides not to keep the corner. Goes for the heavy fireball. Able to mash out of it though. Goes for the tap dust. Yep, got to burst there. You really
Yeah.
don't want to be in the corner against Alfeld.
That's fair. Fair.
Get in there anyways.
Big counter. That's gonna wall break.
Yeah, unfortunately no super to close it out, so there's going to be no hard knockdown here.
Kind of curious why we didn't super. I think we're shaky right now.
That's okay. There's time to lock in. There's time to lock in.
I know Toxic Fury.
All right.
He gonna lock in.
You gonna lock in. Sometimes you need to warm up, all right?
It's like cooking meat in the kitchen.
Yeah.
It takes some time, but it'll cook.
Yeah, and
Don't
once
worry.
it's cooked,
It's chef's kiss, you know. Ooh.
nice 6P. Unfortunately, isn't able to combo off of it. Goes for the Pineberry super. Not going to grab. Gets the Rekka here. Locking the Rekka pretty good. Kepper going to need a good punish here.
Elfeld's got
Able to take the corner.
Good
You're
break.
going for the burst. An interesting choice.
You know what? I respect that burst. You know,
I mean, I get it. You know, you've got Kepper down to a lot, like really low health. You really want to close out this game and not be short on resources.
right. So you might as well just burst, push him back, and see if you can get him with projectile.
Oh, he's able to combo with the fruit jar, though.
Where was the super?
Where was the super?
I'm telling you.
You were supposed to ride the lightning.
Every single round, I need to see a super.
We had a super from Toxic Fury that round, too. Oh, was able to convert off that. Not quite able to get the wall break, though.
Let's see.
Yep, able to close it out with Rekka.
Combo was gonna be that follow up though.
That's good for the Painberry, but yep, gonna be the DP, and now you're stuck in the corner against Kai. That 5-8,
Psych!
though.
You
That
thought!
Psych! I thought!
You thought. You thought he was stuck in the corner?
Nah.
No.
She's stuck in the corner. Yeah, just need one good hit to take out Keppert here.
One hit will take
5H
it.
is gonna
Toxic
do
Fury,
it.
I'm telling you. It's simmering right now. He's got the pan, and he's flipping it.
If Toxic Fury is like meat in the kitchen, where it cooks and gets better, Keppert's like a wine. The longer you let it sit, the only the better it gets.
Okay. You know what? I see it.
Yeah.
I see it for sure.
The gears are turning. She's understanding what must be done. The throw out of the fireball.
That was
It's
pretty
nice.
sick. That was sick.
And she knows, like, this is two people now that have tried to zone her out. And it's like, all right, how do I get out of this,
I'd use that to fuel me, honestly.
Oh, for sure.
Like if I'm playing and I'm like, dude, I'm facing two zoners just at the start. I'm using that and I'm gonna fuel it. And yeah,
It's nice. You know, I mean, Toxic Fury has been caught on punishing constantly. You know, going for that reversal throw. I don't think so. Here's Glow Slash. Oh, that's that Pineberry. Unfortunately, doesn't keep the corner. The DP's not going to land, though.
DP.
Almost safe, though. Toxic Fury is just letting the Rekkas rip, and his working very well. The
Another
DP,
two
the DP. 3 DP! What are we doing?
Oh my goodness.
Punishes with 2K and is able to get it.
3
Oh.
DPs and not. She goes super.
And-
I knew it. She was gonna super. I felt it in my bones. I was like, it's gonna super. I knew it.
Is able to punish. That's why we love Ride the Lightning, people. Look at her.
And hand over the mouth again.
What did I do that?
supered.
Was that me?
My goodness.
Man, I'm nice.
clean. Clean.
Man, these supers have been insane, but they're so good.
Oh my
Every time
God.
she lands them, and it works out so well. The DP too.
I thought she was gonna DP. I was waiting for the second DP, honestly.
The goal burst. She's playing crazy. She's doing tricks that game. Oh, over the secret edge
okay,
though.
all right. It was a good dodge, but it was also a good
all right.
answer from Catbird.
Yes, absolutely. You read the situation. Unfortunately, the Sacred Edge isn't going to work, but I don't really care. I'm going to kill you off of this. With the 5P! She's too nice. You nil. Oh, man.
God.
That was dirty. Set point for Catbird. Potentially going to take out 2 of the Illinois players right off the bat. Actually, fighting for their life. Yep, like the Bridal Express, you're going to get thrown out of it, though, unfortunately. Using the RC to potentially carry to the corner with the Wild Assault. H Fireball to keep it safe.
I'm telling you right now, I feel thought she was going to super, but she went for the deep.
She had no meter. She couldn't. All goes for the throw. Isn't quite able to get it. Gonna punish that tap dust. Illinois now down 2 people. Capper taking Taxagiri out 3-1.
What are we doing over here, bro?
Hey, you thought we were just gonna let you have it? This is our home turf. Man. But hey, you know what? We'll be nice to you. Capper now has won 2 games. That's a step to the side.
That's unfortunate because I want to see more supers. Honestly. I want to see more supers. I want to see more DPs.
Hey, you know what? She's the queen of them. She'll be back. Uh-oh.
He's here.
Who we got?
I just saw him.
Oh.
That is one of the legendary.
How about you talk him up for us? Who do we got here?
This, right now, the man in the mask. Bane himself from Batman. That is Quantum.
Oh, come.
Potemkin character. He is well-versed in probably over 20 fighting games, honestly.
Okay. So, okay.
He has knowledge of just a vast library of games.
Sure.
And and watching him play Guilty Gear, because at first I didn't see him play Guilty Gear, and then finally getting to watch him play, he's got some schmoves.
Okay.
He's got a little bit of some schmoves.
He be playing Potemkin?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's to be feared. And he's going up against one of our resident Viking player. I know. So here, if you're gonna talk up your boy, let me talk up my boy.
Yeah. Please do, because just hear me out.
I'm hearing you out for sure.
I don't know any of these players. On your side, So
No.
when I hear Biking, I'm like, okay.
Biking.
I get to watch Frankopotamus play.
And Frank's awesome. I love Frank.
Oh, I love Frank too,
yes.
but it's just.
So yeah, this is Alan. He's a great guy. He'll talk to you for hours. He's a great conversation. He loves karate girls. So in Exert, he plays Jam, right?
Okay.
We don't got karate girls in Strive.
No.
So his next bet was like, all right, I'm gonna choose the one who's just got obnoxious buttons. You got Biken.
Yep.
You've got 5P. You've got 2H. You've got Jump Dust. You've got Jump S.
You've got it all.
You got it all.
You got it all.
Biken. And the thing we got to watch out for him, and so fortunately for your boy, Alan loves Perry.
Okay.
Loves Perry. Big Perry fan. Big Perry fan, big Versal super fan. But then we just grab her. Like, I don't think so.
You can't parry a grab.
You can't parry a grab. So this will be an interesting one to see who wins, the parry or the grab. Biken. So
love that color though. That's my favorite biking color, honestly.
So we here in Milwaukee, we've been talking about this color specifically, color 16 for a lot of the characters. Some characters have really bad color 16s, but some of them have good ones. So like Biken's is pretty good. I think HC's is very solid. And I think like Milia's is all right? But if you look at like Soul, you look at Eno's. Oh man, Eno's is bad.
I was about to say the main character in the game, and you look
Souls
at that, and you're like, really?
They look like they have like a sun deficiency. It's like you haven't stepped outside. Why is your skin gray?
That man needs a gallon of Sunny D. Stat. We need it right now.
You need sun in your veins. IV right in there.
Man, I'm excited to see Quantum play.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Quantum play in a while.
Okay.
So
Quantum going against our Viking player is going to be able to get Quantum right into the corner.
Tether. Tether is the biggest thing.
Tether's a dangerous game. So it's like you watch Exert, you watch Biken. Biken's kind of interesting. Biken's got some cool stuff. In this game, they really want Biken to play Tether. And Alan is a big Tether fan, so it works out for him. Whereas, like, you get that hard knockdown, he's going to go into Tether right here.
Right.
Gets that. Oh, it doesn't guarantee hit,
didn't
though.
Get it? Wow.
I wonder if the corner messed it up a little bit. Going to be able to wall break here.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking because of the corner that it just wouldn't blink. Oh,
yeah, because Alan is, if you ever watch him, he will go for a hard knockdown into, you can bumper kick into a Tether. It'll guarantee hit, and then that guarantee allows you just to run 50-50 mix, and guess what? Now you're on you. But what I know from one of my good buddies who's in North Carolina is that Potemkin has a true combo off of Tether. It's 2P. Potemkin can mash 2P on Tether, and Biken just has to hold that. So we will see if we see that.
I will say that last round, when Biken jumped over Potemkin, not going to lie, he was going for the grab.
Oh, for sure.
But he got jabbed out of it,
And if it was parry, he would have had him.
Good burst, trying to just get him away.
Able to get the gun because he was going for heat tackle. Yep, keeps the armor. Going to go for the wall. We're going for some mix here. Unfortunately, Allen's not going to get opened up here using the 5P to get him off of him. Oh, no RC to make it happen, but now you're tethered. You're stuck in my domain.
Anything will do it.
Goes for the overhead, not quite able. Quantum ready for it. Quantum just getting one good hit. Both players need one good hit. Ooh. Oh, going for the 6P, he's able to take it out.
Man.
Allen going to take this first game. Quantum playing strong, though, for sure. Allen very slippery. Allen's always going for the jumps, always going for the gunshots and whatnot.
Oh, yeah. And I feel like, too, with the Chicago versus Wisconsin.
Sure.
Or Illinois versus Wisconsin. I don't know why I keep saying Chicago. Man, bro.
I keep wanting to say Milwaukee, but we got Madison guys.
I'm tired, bro. Man, I need a nap. It's so hard because we're so well versed with each other and how we play. And so, like, if Quantum was going against, like, Frank,
he knows what to expect.
He would know what to expect. But because, we're facing brand new people, basically, even with Wisconsin, too, everybody's got to be on their guard.
Yes.
Because you don't know how somebody's going to play.
So that's what also that gun beating that wall was insane. He's able to combo off it and keep the corner. Gotta watch out for that wall, Allen. You don't want to get hit by it. Now it's gone. But in the line of what you were saying, it's why these team battles are so good. They're beneficial for both of us, Because like it's very easy to go to your local, play your same 16 people, and have a good time.
Oh, absolutely.
But like, so at some point, oh man,
the grab.
We got one. Let's start counting Potemkin busters. We got one today. We're gonna go for the tether here. Yep. Goes for the overhead. Not going to be able to combo off it. The 6P, though.
I will say, one thing that's scary about this matchup, Bike it. Is that going to take it? No.
No.
Okay.
Oh, could have Potemkin busted there. Unfortunately, not able to get the input out.
Here's the thing that's scary, though. With biking against Potemkin is that, yes, you have that tether, you have that pressure, but you also are putting Potemkin right in front of you.
Yes. And
you could get grabbed so easily.
Tether is, as much as I don't care for it as like a player, Tether is a very interesting mechanic because certain characters, you destroy them with Tether.
Oh,
like
absolutely.
A character like Potemkin, you're putting them in a sweet spot.
Yeah.
Like you've got to be very careful with how you try to punish them there. Uses the RC, yep, able to get that Tether there. Absolutely. It's going to scale quite a bit, but... resets it.
Sick combo strings coming out.
Yep, keeps it in the Kabari. Ooh, Quantum in a rough spot, able to... not quite able to get the Garuda due to burst. Goes for the Potemkin Buster, now he's up in the air. The guard. That is very unfortunate. The Garuda Impact is not quite able to hit him there. Allen going to take game 2. But Quan not going down without a fight. We had some...
He is not. And now he's adjusting. I can see that he's starting to adjust now. So we'll see how game 3 goes.
The gears are turning.
This is especially with crew battles, like we were saying, the biggest thing is trying to adjust to an opponent that you have never faced.
It's like, okay, you know how Frank plays, but you know how Allen plays.
Right.
And like, Allen, we had a Potemkin player here who moved to North Carolina, and now he's kind of playing, okay, I knew how he played. How does Quantum play?
Right.
And that's what's very fun about these team battles. And Allen is fortunately doing really well at adjusting, able to combo off the gunshot, but doesn't keep him in the corner. Oh, I like that use of RC a lot. Just barely able to get the nick in and is able to RC it in for the kill. Allen on set point. I'm going to need to lock in and get something done here. Nice, using the slide head.
Just that follow-up. Potemkin, it's all about that follow-up.
Absolutely.
Get in with that hard knockdown. What are you going to do next?
Yes, he uses a lot of the armor, and it's very smart against Mike. She does not have multi-hitting buttons. Not quite able to grab him out of the air there. Anyone could hit Allen out of here. Gonna get him with slide head, new change. Slide head now does damage.
And the Patrick Star face plant.
Boom, boom. Love the Monster Mega Fist.
Let's go, SpongeBob. Let's go, SpongeBob.
Into the parry.
Ooh.
That's our first parry. He's been reserved today.
We got one grab and one parry.
One parry.
All right, we're 1-1.
Yeah, absolutely. You want to burst there right away and save as much health as you can. Gonna get that guard break, unfortunately. Now you're stuck into the tether zone. Able to get the hit, though. Now Vikings in your tether zone. The Garuda impact.
Go for that Patrick Star face plant.
Quite gonna work. Yep. Able to go for the wall super here. Allen's gonna have to hold this. Back away from the Garuda. Goes for tether. Just need one good hit. Able to RC to keep it safe.
One hit and open him up, and that.
Oh, that's rough, but the tether's not going to be able to combo off it unless he gets it there. Allen able to take the set 3-0. Quantum, unfortunately, kind of have to back out. We're down 1 Hulk. How are the Avengers feeling?
I'm going to cry, bro. What are we doing wrong? Tell us, what are we doing?
Hey, this is my boy, and he's doing great. You keep it up.
This is Fuecoco Melon.
Yeah.
He's our head coach.
Oh, okay. Well, we have Pitbull, but he's not on stream. So we get the sweet little Among Us guy. Best color too, purple.
Did you guys name him?
I don't think so. I think he just kind of showed up one day.
His name will be great.
He came with the building, I think.
Did he really?
He came with the
No,
building?
no, I brought it. But
Oh, okay.
Ever since he came here, he's been here. So
I was
The past owner's like, this is a relic.
yeah,
the realtor group was like, "Yep, Among Us."
What are we doing right now?
Uh-oh.
Illinois. What are we doing? What are we doing? Where's the camera? What are we doing?
Right there, right there.
I don't know why I was looking at the light. Like, there's a camera.
Well, we
over there.
have a screen here. The camera's right here. Oh, I don't have my pen.
We went from one Potemkin to another.
Oh, another Potemkin.
This is the fully licensed grappler.
So here's the thing. I'm Wisconsin, right? I'm rooting against you guys. This is smart. You guys are playing really smart. Because Quantum came in, showed a game plan, and Alan's like, all right, I know how to fight this game plan. Beats it, different game plan right on you. Same character. Now you have to adapt doubly.
You'll see these two play very differently.
Yes.
So you're going to see a whole new style.
This is smart. This is very smart play.
Let's go, Lucas! He's got headphones on.
He can't hear me. He can't hear me. The glass is thick. He can't hear me.
yeah
It's a thought that counts.
pretty sound insulated room right here.
You know what, though? I respect the glaze, for sure. I love the patience he's playing. Alan's just able to get stuck in there, though. Yep, wanted to burst out of that tether. You do not want to be stuck in there.
You do not.
I love the reserve from licensed grappler here. You know, just afraid to, like, you don't want to be the one to approach. The Potemkin Buster not able to grab. Gonna be able to combo into tether here. Goes to the cross up, but is able to block it. Still stuck in tether. Really get that OTG there.
The armor on those moves is just...
Yeah,
That's something, too, that I feel like Quantum should have realized, too, is that his armor, like, would have helped him.
Yes.
Yeah.
If Kabari is coming at you, you really want to be using those armor moves. Those armor moves are going to help you a lot in making sure that you can actually play the neutral field with Viking.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now out of tether. Grappler, yeah, I love the patience, but unfortunately, just it's not working out super well. Now it's going to be able to get into the corner, but he's going to rip that super, and it's going to hit.
Super.
I love the idea from licensed grappler of being able to whip that, or like get that hit there and possibly go into like a grab. But unfortunately, Alan is not afraid just to let buttons rock when it's stuck in the corner.
Good burst from grappler.
So Mega Fist try to make something happen here. Oh, goes for the grab, but it's a little too late. Gets the throw here.
All right, what's that follow-up?
Oh, late, the delay in the Garuda loops.
Okay.
I love the idea. You know, Potemkin gets that hard knockdown, he throws the Garuda, he guard crushes you, goes in the mix. Delay it, you hit the backdash. It was great play from Licensed Grappler there.
Yeah, you'll see. Like I said, you're going to see two different, styles.
Okay.
You know.
Nice pull slash here. Gonna be able to combo this into a Kabari. Not quite, a little too far away. Yes, able to use it. Yozansen to keep it going through the armor. Oh, a little too far away to combo that. Decides just to go for neutral and see how the response is.
Like I said, that armor.
Love that use. Able to combo off with the 5P. Darcy keep it safe, go for the overhead. Want to hit the combo off of it. Licensed Grappler potentially going for a PRC Kara throw there, but Karas don't work in this patch.
All right, what's going to be that follow-up? This is going to be the biggest 50-50 to decide who's going to take it.
But he's going to get the hit off the air. It's going to be Allen.
Allen got that 50-50.
With burst on the table, unfortunately, Licensed Grappler not fast enough to react to that burst and potentially another go in there. Jumps in for that JS. That JS move, man. That move is obnoxious. Ooh. Nice throw. Able to go into the Garuda loops here. Allen knowing to jump out of them.
He's in tether.
But the tether going to have to make something happen. Goes for the Mega Fist.
That-
Oh, I
that
love
counter.
that punish. But the super, what are we doing? It's
Wisconsin and the Supers.
What can you say? We like the old cinematic super.
Don't get me wrong. I'm loving it right now, you know?
As a spectator, it's great.
Yeah.
I like that idea. Try to get out of there. Unfortunately, not able to make anything come of it. Goes for that. Nice. We saw him try to do that earlier and was just a little too slow. He's going to get that timing in this time.
Something I noticed with Grappler, too, is that he does that dash in and then stops sometimes.
Yeah.
He tries to do a lot of mix-ups.
I think-
And a lot of the times he does get it, but I feel like with the spacing right now, especially with Viking, he's playing a little bit, he's trying to be a little bit safer.
Yeah.
Because he knows that if he gets hit with that tether,
I got a feeling he's going for like a bait or something.
Yeah.
You know, he's like, all right, he keeps doing reverse super. So I'm going to try to bait it, block it, punish.
oh, absolutely. And that's what he's kind of known for, too. He's kind of known for, you know, these, like, super slick mix-ups where he'll do that dash in, and then he'll just like stand there for a second, wait for a reaction, and then grab or something like that. You know, it's very funny.
Yes. Oh, it's Potemkin. I get you
It's
for sure.
Potemkin,
Oh, it's
yeah.
going to hit him out of the HBB. I didn't even know you could do that as Viking. Nice use of the armor. Nice. I love
Raw
the bait
super.
there. You know he's going to try to super there. He's going to keep it safe with
He's home,
PRC,
but he
though.
canceled it, though.
But you've taken all of his meter here. So if you can get a good punish like that, you now run the gambit. Yep, burst there. Try to keep it safe. You know you're down a game. He goes for the regular air throw.
One hit, he'll do
Double
that's a double
KO! Oh, man, it's getting crazy.
We are
We're going into duel 3. It's best case scenario for a licensed grappler. In a really rough spot, you want that double KO. You take your round. You go to round 3. You don't worry about it. Resources are now neutral. Viking with a little bit more burst.
We take those.
Absolutely.
We take those.
Able to swap out there to get the wall break, but doesn't decide to do it.
Allen clapping back, though, saying, how dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you double KO me?
That was nice. Did you see that?
And the 7.
That was nice. Combo off the gunshot, get the reversal, combo him off the wall, break the wall, take the round. Allen now up 2-0.
Those 7 beautiful letters. What am I saying, bro? I'm Team Chicago. No, I'm just kidding.
What am I
Those
doing?
7 letters. You always love to see them, man. Allen really clapping back and saying, how
Yes.
dare you?
Yeah, like,
You know?
you think I can't adapt? I'm gonna adapt.
Right.
I'm gonna show you right here. Boom, perfect.
I'm just telling you, though, Chicago's got a secret weapon. We haven't unleashed it yet.
I honestly,
Got
I
a
know it's
secret
brewing. We're waiting for it to come. Now, the one thing I've been noticing with Licensed Grappler, and I'm not sure how much he's played since Season 4 patch, but I've seen it a few times going for Kara Blockbuster. Kara Blockbuster is something that's coming back soon. The artists announced that they've realized they made a mistake and they made their fun character not fun.
Yep.
But unfortunately, those Kara Blockbusters are not going to work in this patch. Cars have been taken out, and it has been hurting a lot in the neutral. A lot of like you slide in PRC Blockbuster. You know, it's not going to work, unfortunately. Yes, that parry has 2 parries.
Nice
2 parries,
parry.
1 Blockbuster.
Come on, we need 2 and 2. We need a grab on the board.
You go for the Blockbuster, but the parry was a little too slow. He's unable to punish him with the gun.
He was praying.
He's like,
Praying to the gun.
please. Oh, doesn't go for the pop. Oh, I suppose you can't card it anymore. Oh, that card change is just hurting him a lot here. Goes for the Gruda loops, not able to parry that. Just needing 1 good hit. Gonna mash out with 5P. The meter on the table. Oh, he's gonna grab him with the Heavenly Potemkin Buster. You can't use
That's
Austin
my
on
boy!
pressure.
That's my boy!
Can't do that. He's gonna HPP your ass. You can't do that.
Woo!
There you go. That counts for 2.
That's what we needed.
HPB, that's 2 pop busters right there. That's 2 pop busters.
Yeah, we're 3-2 now. We're 3-2. I'm
We're
sorry.
three-
We
we're
might be
3-2.
4-2. We might be 4-2, honestly.
There's nothing as someone, like, you can't, like, Potemkin's a very like a contentious character, and, like, I don't know, do I really enjoy him all that much? But, like, you can't deny an HPB.
No.
That is always a good time.
Yeah.
But Allen he's taking it well. He's going in. He's like, all right, you're going to HPB me? I'm just going to tether you, and then you're going to die.
This is what I love about watching Allen. It's just like, you know what, you're going to do some shenanigans? Well, guess what?
Now you're my
Now
dog.
I'm getting extra pressure.
Now I get
You
my
know?
shenanigans. And guess what? My shenanigans hurt. They are rough. He gets that 5P. He gets out of that corner. Oh, able to use the RC to break the armor, but the
Good
burst is going to be
burst.
used. Now just needing 1 good hit, but he doesn't have any meter to go with it. The backdash. Grappler with some...
At this point right now, 1 grab will do it. That's
Yeah.
all he needs. 1 grab will do it.
Oh, this is going to hurt, but unfortunately he's not able to combo off of it.
Dropped it.
The meter's now gone. Both just need one good hit for a combo. He's got the meter. He can keep it safe. He goes for something goofy.
Okay.
He decides to go for Kabari. He's keeping it very safe. Goes for gun. Goes for the guard break. Not a bad idea. Oh, he's
my
not able to
God,
kill
but he
off of
didn't
that.
get it. He didn't finish it.
He's waiting. Playing with his food.
Oh,
He's able to
he
break him
got
through
it.
the armor. Allen taking the set 3-0.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was a double KO. the way the animation was with the Potemkin, I was like, this is not another double KO. That would be insane.
That would be crazy. 2 double KOs. What a set. We had a double KO. We had 2 parries. We had one Potemkin Buster and 1 Heavenly Potemkin Buster. But unfortunately for Illinois, your pots are out. Your Hulks are gone. Avengers, what are you going to do now?
Why did I even come here, bro? Listen, I'm just saying. If we have time, it's gonna be me and you.
You know what's crazy is I got here today with Ironic, and I said, "Hey, you need to warm up." And this game sounds kind of fun right now. You want to play some games? Who do you play in this game?
Oh, it's a secret, baby. I'm not
Oh,
gonna
it's a
tell
secret.
you. If we run it,
It's a
I'm not telling
secret.
you.
That means it's either something diabolical, or it's like Soul Bad Guy.
It is not so bad, no. I'm basic, not that basic.
Kai.
No. I respect Kai.
Really? Okay, we disagree
Because-
on that. I do not respect Kai. Go ahead and tell me why.
You
Kai? No. I'm a Kai hater. But go ahead. Tell me why you
This is
respect
what you all
Kai.
put
The
the-
cheese pizza fighting game.
I can't, man. Like, Kai and Exert, I'm like, he's neat, I guess. Kai in this game, I'm like, they took the little bit of sauce he had. It's gone.
The only
Hey,
reason
you know
I like
what?
Kai
That's
Exert
fair.
is because of Kizzer. He does insta kills all the
Fair.
time. with Kai.
Yeah.
Then I think he's got drip, right? Like, I think he looks cool in Exert. He's got the Holy Orders outfit. He's got the ponytail, like, long hair, looks good. In this game, he's got, like, jeans and a T-shirt and, like, short hair.
Yeah, he looks
I'm
like he looks like an employee at a Hot Topic.
Yeah, I'm
you
like,
know,
what-
it's weird.
But why are you a Kai? Is this your boy?
This is the secret weapon.
Oh, the secret
This
weapon.
is the secret sauce.
Gas up your boy.
If y'all beat the secret sauce, I might just pack it up early. I might just pack it up and go.
Well, we've
home.
got Dylan against him. Dylan is our resident Axel player. Each resident, every area has to have an Axel player.
This matchup, and oh man, this is gonna be a good one because I know, Axel's got some shenanigans, right?
Yeah, he's a shenanigans character for sure.
But I will say, Jingo is very well versed going against Axel because of Wozer.
Yes, so he's got experience.
So
right?
he
this
has
this
a
will be
lot of
interesting.
experience. So I'm kind of curious to see what he'll do.
I was looking at the character list and I was like, all right, we have a lot of there's 2 Sins, there's 2 Axels, there's Bikins, there's Nagos. Like we have a lot of similar, but there's very few I think there's a Pocket Bedman and there's a Pocket Jacko. And it's like, all right, I hope you guys have experience with those.
Oh, wait a minute.
But I was going to say, Jingo, so from what I understand, Jingo was a Testament player that is now playing Ram.
And he switched out. Our sheet is wrong. I will say, he has been playing, a lot of Valentine. But his Testament, though, he could switch to that in case he needs it, because that's another secret little weapon that he's got.
I believe for the graphic, Jingo was given Ramlethal. I think I believe that's a recent change. I love this response from Dylan, trying to get Jingo back into the corner. Not able to combo with the Rainwater. Gets the throw, though. Keep him in the corner. No meter. Baits out a throw there. Throws a tornado.
Good
but the
counter.
Wild
This
Stock's going to go through
big
it.
damage, man.
You got to watch out for the Super 2. You're going to be able to break the wall for a hard knockdown. Mortabato, everyone's sworn enemy. Jingo needing one good hit. That YRC is going to hurt, though. Dylan going to have to say, if you are a zoner, you want to stay away. He's able to punish him with the 2H there.
Jingo just unlocked Ultra Instinct because he just put the headphones on.
Oh, shit.
He put the headphones on. Now it's getting real.
Now he's
getting real.
Now he's ready. He hears no one but the game. He's got the smell of the game in him. Uses Mortabato, break the wall early. Like that idea.
That's what I love because some players don't wear headphones,
Yes.
But then you see him put on that headphone.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Lord have mercy.
They're about to unlock something crazy. The BRC there. Love the fast BRC. Unfortunately, not able to cancel into a low or something like that. Love the tap dust.
The 7 letters. That's a perfect for
That
Chicago.
is perfect for Chicago. Is that our first perfect?
Yeah. I'm telling you, it's the headphones. He put on the headphones. He is locked in.
It's changing a lot. The momentum is swift. Changed absolutely. It was very neutral before with Dylan with a slight lead, but now Jingo's really taking a lot of momentum. Dylan is not going down without a fight. Going to start his zoning. Get a hit there. Has meter on the table. Oh, that's going to hurt. No, that's going to. Oh, but he's able to hit him out of it. Projectile super.
I was about to say.
He gets out of it.
Yeah, I was about to say
he
had the chains. I wasn't gonna hit.
I didn't think about that. I'm with Jingo here. In my head, I'm like, oh, projectile super. You're far away, but you're hitting a button.
Yeah.
If it was Bridget dies there, right? But Axel, because of those chains there, he's gonna be able to hit you out of it. I didn't think about that.
The moment I saw the chain right behind him, and then I saw the super, I was like, oh. You might get like a few hits off of it, but it's not going to be a full, bro.
Yep. Yeah, no, I'm with Jingo there. I absolutely understand what he was going for. He's going to be able to take out this round, though.
First quick round going to Jingo.
You let Ram start cooking, and she's just going to destroy you.
Big damage.
She is a tough opponent for sure. I think she's one of the strongest characters in this game. She has a lot of good things going for her. All that punish on that backdash.
I love Axel hitting the people's elbow, man. One of my favorite moves. One of my favorites. He's going to carry him all the way to the wall. Jingo is really good with carrying characters to the wall. That's something he's really known for.
Yeah, I'd say his carry combos, he just his combos are just very solid.
Good burst coming from Dylan though.
Like that burst. Yep, just use that JP to try to just keep him in block pressure. No meter on the table. Jingo's going to have burst here in a second. Able to get a good punish here. Not able to combo off of it, though. Burst now on the table. Nice punish.
This will be big.
Meter just coming in.
He's building up a lot of meter, too.
Yep. I say break that wall with Mortabato, and it's going to kill. We've got set. We've got set. It's 1-1.
Jingo just flung his glasses off his face.
He's crazy.
He couldn't even believe it either.
What?
I will say, too, Jingo, the youngest player out of all of us. If I'm not mistaken, he's in high school.
Okay.
He's a high school player beating us old farts.
He's on winter break. He's got all the time.
Oh, absolutely. We ain't got no bedtimes anymore. We don't have bedtimes.
I play till the sun comes up.
Right. I remember doing that. I did it for Street Fighter 4. That burst kind of baited him, though, unfortunately.
Oh, it's rough. Yeah, I like that
good burst right back, though.
You've got him low on
good.
health. You want to try to just keep him away from you. Take the round, but the RC's going to make this hurt so bad.
We're going right to the wall. Like I said, Jingo and the wall, man.
Decides not to. Oh, no, that's a wrong meter. I love that BRC forward from Dylan. He's going to be able to take the round. Dylan is... He's got a really good grasp on the fundamentals. He's not afraid to use meter in such interesting ways.
Yeah.
Like, the BRC forward, obviously, is a very common use of it. But, like, in that situation, that delay on it and the way you use it, just a meaty close slash. Like, I love the delay and the punish. Very strong play.
Yeah. That's what I've been noticing, too. It's very, very clean.
But this corner pressure from Jingo is rough. The tap 2D into the 5D. Oh, man.
No hard knockdown, though.
Oh, able to not avoid the sword there. Goes for the combo. Blocks the Mortabato. It's going to be a big punish. Oh, unfortunately.
Good burst. Okay, good burst.
That's good. Very good burst.
That's good.
A very good burst and a very unfortunate use of Wild Assault from Dylan there. Not going to be able to connect quite a bit. Wonder if you really wanted to let it charge more.
God, this is scary. These guys are even.
Yes,
this is a very scary match.
This is a set. We have a really good set with two players on very even playing fields. Oh, that guard crush on that sword is rough. And he's throwing a bottle there. Yep. Guessing for game.
Knockdown. Let's see. I thought he was going to go for a grab there. Honestly, I thought him running up. I thought he was going for the grab. The super, let's take it, and Jingo.
Grab is such a good. I mean, it's nice to have an option like grab, right? Because you're threading high-low. I can always throw you, and you're never going to expect it.
Right.
And that's just fantastic.
Just another mix-up, too.
But Jingo now up 2-1. Just needing one more win in order to get on the board for Illinois.
You know where we're going? We're going to the wall.
We're going through the wall. No hard knockdown. Using that burst to try to just keep that distance.
Respectable burst, but Jingo's got that positive bonus. Yes. Now he's got full meter, so he's at...
You're going through the wall again. Mortabato.
Another season. I will say one of my favorite stages in this is that
Nice
was a
throw.
sick
I love
throw.
that throw. Absolutely.
I'm not even going to finish my sentence. That throw kind of just beat it out.
Screw the stage. We're going to talk about that throw.
Talk about the stage when they're switching players. Jingo
Taking that round on the
First
step
round.
point. Don't need to really, it's tough against Ram, Like, Axel, his whole thing is to keep you away, and Ram is so good at just closing that distance, especially with sword toss. But don't do a good job of just keeping Jingo in the corner. The tornado will just hit through it.
You know where we're going?
We're
Going to the wall, baby!
No Mortal Heartbreak, but good amount of damage and a wall break. Gonna put you in a positive bonus.
Ooh, that's going to be a big punish, though.
Nice Axel Bomber, not able to loop off of it. Gonna get a punish here, but he's gonna use
Good
the burst. A
burst.
hero
Good
burst.
burst.
Can he make the round? He cannot. He's gonna lose it. I don't know what you guys call those in Illinois, but when you burst with low health and your opponent has high health, that's a hero burst.
We call that a missing play.
Yeah. Well, see, we have some players who do that on purpose, and so they're hero bursting. No one ever wins off a hero burst.
Oh my god, this is so scary.
Yeah, Dylan's in a really rough spot. No meter, no burst. Just gonna have to take this. Gonna not even break with Mortabottle though.
No super though. I'm kind of surprised there was no super off of that
It
wall.
must have been an accident. Like, I saw the close slash. I wonder if it was put in and just wasn't put in correctly or just fast enough. Happens.
I thought he was gonna throw again there. I'm telling you.
He's in your head. Oh, too deep, but he's not able to actually get anything off of it.
Good throw break though. One hit will do it for Jingo.
Yes,
Jingo just needs that one little opening.
Dylan needs to play very safe, very reactive. He's just willing to
Here's
keep
the
him
thing.
away.
Exactly. But Dylan can play the
Chipping
long
away at
game.
the health.
Exactly.
Yes. Dylan's got everything to lose here. Oh, goes to the 2K2D.
Okay.
Tries to stay in the corner. Dylan playing it safe. Not able to react. The tornado on the ground.
Oh my god.
Oh, man, we're going to 30 seconds. It's going to be a long one. He just needs to get one good hit from both players. BRC backward.
And he
he's
got
able to
hit the overhead.
Oh, with the flip.
Jingo.
Oh.
They went to menu.
They went to menu.
Can I get a TO? Can we get a DQ in here? What are we doing?
The set's over.
Oh, yeah, you're right. No, just kidding.
No, wonderful play from Jingo
Wow.
there. That scramble. I mean, that's what we live for fighting games. That scramble right at the end of the, we're down to 30 seconds. Oh, I used BRC. Oh, this is going wrong. Oh, I'm slowly chipping at the health, but Dylan isn't just quite able to.
That's where your heart rate goes to
Yes.
like 140, and your palms are sweaty, knees are weak.
Aren't you fucking vomit on the sweater?
Mom's
Like,
spaghetti
oh,
is
man.
everywhere.
Especially against Ram. Like, she's tough. But
Got those strong overheads, too, from Ram.
is Jingo ready for a Giovanna?
Oh, I'm telling you right now, Jingo.
Do you think Jingo's got it? Essence is a very good player.
That's
very
our goat.
solid. I was talking to Ironic about Essence. So I said, Essence, great person. Amazing player. Plays Giovanna. Giovanna's a very straightforward, boring character. But it is so fundamental with her.
It's a Street Fighter character.
Correct, right.
You know?
It's a Street Fighter character. In a game full of gimmicks, it's a Street Fighter character. But it can be fun.
Right. You can do some saucy things, though. Why are you
sure.
looking at me like that?
Quick interruption.
What do you got? This is from our resident Axel player.
What did that say?
There you go. I got you. Axe players be going through it,
Bro, who made this? Who made this?
That has been on the hub fridge since August 1st.
Oh, you guys put the little kids art on the fridge. I respect
Hey,
it.
we respect our Axel
What?
players
No, I
here.
wanted to keep it there. Yeah, I wanted to keep it here. Come on. Producer trying to take away our artwork.
No, listen, man, he's in a good place. I understand completely. Oh, that Mortabottle able to close that out. We haven't paid much attention to it, but the start of this set was very close. These are very fundamental players.
Yes.
A lot of these players know, like, I know this is my optimal. I know this is how I do it. I'm going to whiff punish you. I think it's going to be a very explosive game where it's just a lot of, I whiff punish you, now you die. And Jingo's starting off very strong with it.
Super in
Break
a
the wall there.
Yeah, hard knockdown, and then that
Really
comes
rough
that
spot.
follow-up. See, he's so clean with that, like, dash-in overhead.
Yes. Jingo just dish.
The 7 letters.
Destroyed it. Oh, man. But
Man.
Down but not out. We are still going into this. Love that start, just going in with that 5K.
See, something I'm curious about is that, what, like, this is, in your opinion, do you think this is just like a 50-50, basically, of a Giovanni, versus Valentine? When it comes down to it, you have a combo heavy and a combo heavy.
Yeah.
They
are very fundamental characters, right? Like, if you look at Ram and Exert, she's got a lot of, like, crazy stuff going on. But you look at Ram here, she's got sword toss.
Yeah.
And she's got good buttons, right? And, like, she's got very good buttons. Whereas, like, Giovanna, her whole gimmick is she has no gimmick. Like, she is just good buttons, step dash, blow you up.
She is just full fight.
Correct. Yeah, and both
just
these characters,
full fight.
like, if you look at it from, like, a Guilty Gear perspective, these are both rush-down characters.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
The only advantage I would say Giovanna slightly has is reach, because of the swords. But, like, aside from that, like, these characters, I feel like, in terms of, like, a matchup, is like a 50-50 matchup.
Yeah. Big super coming
out
out
with
with
either
that
of
wall
them, I'm
break.
sure they'll tell us something different. I love to use that flip to get out of the corner, but Essence going in for the hit. Tries to bait the burst, but it's just a little too late on it.
Now he's got the corner
good
pressure.
Goes for the tap dust. Got to use that burst there if you want to live.
But he's going right back in with that pressure.
I'm not done with you. You get right back in that corner.
Let's see. Gets the wall break.
No meter to get it anything.
Yeah.
Use the PRC to keep it safe. Goes for the overhead.
Ooh,
Goes for the flip kick, but
overhead.
it's not going to kill. Unfortunately, Essence was able to kill there and isn't quite able to make it happen. Backdashes. All that 6P is going to be rough.
Goodness.
This
is the pressure.
The bubble was just a little too
He's
late.
got the pressure.
This is going to kill. Oh, that's rough for Essence. It's such a good spot. Gets that good hit. Goes for the flip kick. Not able to convert off of it. Jingo seeing that and going, all right, this is my game. I'm going to take this now.
Hey, you took the first round? I'm going to take the second.
I'm going to take this second. Thank you very much. I'm not done yet.
I'll take that one off your hands. Good throw.
Love that throw. Use of that bubble, but unfortunately because of Chave, it's going to keep her in the corner. Big counter it off of that 2D. Going to make some corner pressure happen.
This is
the wall
scary.
assault, keep it safe. Goes for a nice jump.
Nice
Able to kill with
throw,
the throw. Gotta be careful with that full meter power up. We got another set. It's now 1-1 on the board. Both players very strong.
Jingo
very
with the
locked in.
Evo water bottle.
Ooh.
Yeah, you didn't see it?
They don't just give those to anybody. I mean, they do if you go to Evo, but they don't just give those to anybody.
What do you mean, bro? If you got an Evo, they give them to you.
No, you gotta go to Evo for that.
Man. Those meaty overheads. That's what I love about Valentine. What was that movement? Whoa, did you see that movement?
We're shimmying.
What was that
We're
movement?
getting a little saucy with it. Nice. Use the Rekka OTG, keeping the block pressure. These guard crushes on these sword tosses are eating people up. Wisconsin is just struggling with it. Love that tick throw. Absolutely.
What's the follow-up?
Got play it safe. Yeah, got played safe. No meter. Now meter's on the table. Gets a hit.
Okay, good
Trying to bait the burst, but delays it just enough. Gotta be careful with these sword tosses. Goes for RC drill. Love the idea. Able to bait the YRC. Ooh, Jingo's in a rough spot. Gonna have to guess the throw.
Yeah, overhead. Yeah, that'll take it for
Yeah, and see, this is what I was talking about with Essence. Essence is very fundamental. It will tick throw you to death before you even knew what a tick throw was.
Hey, never count out Jingo, though.
But never count out Jingo.
We're going.
Yes,
we're going to the wall.
Jingo is, I mean, he is showing why he's the scary character. Like this is he is the one that Wisconsin is afraid to. Oh, that
the raw super.
Yes, raw super, but Essence getting a good combo. Going to be able to use super to break the wall here. But Jingo is absolutely showing why he is to be feared. You know, very just a solid player. Goes for the throw, PRC backward.
Okay,
you got to
burst
burst to keep that safe.
That was a
absolutely.
good burst.
Going to get some meter here. Going to be able to not break the wall with it, though. Goes for the
Gotta
tick
be
throw.
careful for those throws.
Giovanna, I mean, that's you're a high schooler. You got those reaction times. You got to react, tick throw those.
Yeah, we're old men.
We're old men. We can't react
don't got
those.
I think that's something that Jingo's not used to.
Okay.
Because I feel like when we watch, all the Illinois players play, not a lot of them, well, don't play, Giovanna.
Correct.
Or Giovanna, sorry. But not a lot of them go for throws because they know, combo strings and everything, and they're trying to do follow-ups like overheads and everything. They're not thinking to go for throws.
Absolutely.
So I think Jingo is kind of just like
he's not expecting.
Kind of getting a little bit mixed
It's kind
up
of a layer thing, whereas like you get to layer 1, they do nothing but tick throw. You get to
Right.
layer 2, now they do nothing but no tick throws.
Yeah.
Essence is now leaking towards that layer 3 where you loop around and you go, they're not expecting me to throw, so I'm going to throw.
Right, yeah. And you know what? Use it to your advantage.
Absolutely.
Because if your opponent's not, teching the throws, keep throwing,
Oh, I was going to be able to break it. Yep. Able to cancel it into a super there. Jingo in a rough spot. Gonna need to make a comeback here if they want to win this set. Use the YRC. Well, use that 2K there, playing it safe. Yep, got a burst there.
Burst.
Absolutely, you want to keep as much health as you can. Essence with a little bit of meter, gonna get him the tap dust, and he's gonna be able to kill off this as long as he doesn't drop. Just barely with the OTG at the end. Essence going to take our set 3-1. Illinois now down another player. Jingo is out. The secret sauce is gone. It's gone. But where do we go from here? Who knows? We're going to take a slight break. We're going to do an ad break. We're going to take a slight break, allow players to figure out their game plan, and we will see you once we get right back.
And we are back. Wisconsin versus Illinois crew battle. Right now, 10-6.
Hey, Illinois. How's it going for you?
Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me.
I gotta. We're commentating. I gotta talk to you, man.
I don't want to talk to you right now.
In for some good gear. We had some really good sets. Just to recap a little bit, we had Cappard doing some good sweeping. Right after Cappard, we had Allen come through. Allen played some great games. And then we had Jingo come up, the secret sauce to Illinois, and he put down one of like our best Axel player. You know, he did great, but Essence was just able to squeak out and take that set, leaving Wisconsin up 10-6. But looks like the Frankopotamus is out.
You ready for some more biking gameplay?
Oh boy,
You better be ready.
I hope you love biking. The Cream City jersey is just diabolical.
Why is he wearing a shirt under it? I should go tell him to take his undershirt out.
If you're gonna wear a jersey,
Be like,
wear it
come
right.
on, bro.
It's too cold for that.
I mean, yeah, I'm with you.
I'm in shorts. What do you mean?
Hey, some people are built different, you know.
Bro, we are built the same. He can take the undershirt off.
We're both Midwest.
This place is heated. He'll be okay.
I actually think this room is cooled because it gets so hot in here.
It's true.
But we get more biking. This is 2 or 3 for bikins. You know, we got a lot of biking coming through.
It's true.
Oh, is that for me? Oh, you should. Oh, you shouldn't have.
Belt for belt.
I got it. Don't worry, I got it.
Belt for belt. What are you the champion for? Commentating?
Showing up.
That's it?
Nobody shows up like I do. Is your belt for something?
Oh, yeah.
What's it for?
Well, baby girl, we got to get into this match first.
all right.
Essence and Frank going
Essence
into
and
it.
Frank, some very, very strong players from both. I mean, Frank is, when I was talking to the Wisconsin guys about this team battle, they were talking about Jingo and Frank. These were few players to be afraid of.
Yes.
And Essence is, we've got a few killers, and Essence is one of our best killers. He is absolutely the best person to go up against Frank, and to see Frank so early into the team battle is crazy to me, but I don't know who else can take out Essence.
I will say, with Frank, especially in our Chicago scene, it's normally Frank and Jingo always going at it in the grand finals. You know, unless we get like an accidental sweep and somebody knocks one of them out, it is always Frank and Jingo. They are some of the strongest that we got.
Okay. Yeah, and Frank, I mean, he's showing, going to be able to get this tether combo for the kill. I'm very curious. I mean, Frank, obviously, resident biking player, been playing biking since she came out. Very solid. I've played sets with Frank. He's very good. Do we see the elf out at all today?
From who?
From Frank. He's got an elf out, but his biking is definitely better.
He did this past Wednesday when we had our local. He did use Elfet, but I don't think he was feeling it.
Okay.
You know, because when I was doing, my side of the production stuff, I could still see him and everything.
Sure.
I don't think he was feeling it. So I think he was just gonna stick to biking.
Yep, I get you for sure.
But it's definitely a secret weapon at this point for him.
I love that BRC there, trying to bait out the parry, and is able to get an overhead from it. That play into the. Oh, he's potentially going to be able to take it off it. Did he bait the super, though?
Did he get him?
He got him. Frank just letting that super go.
Here's what's good about Frank. He's patient.
Yes, absolutely he is.
So patient.
With a character who is so... Like, we saw Allen earlier. Allen plays a very known bikin. They press buttons because they've got good buttons.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
For being a bikin player, Frank is so patient. And
he waits for the
scary.
opening.
The fact that, like, we talk about it a lot where, like, the threat of a button is scarier than getting hit by the button.
Oh, yeah.
And biking is notorious for that. The threat of parry is scarier than actually getting parried. I love the use of this Kabari, able to just zone out a little bit, use the PRC to keep the throw safe.
Good
Taking these throws.
There we go.
Oh, that 6B is going to hurt, though. Goes for the charge
Man,
dust.
Essence.
Do we have charge dust combos? We're going to burst it. Keep it safe. Don't want that damage.
Essence.
The damage is going to be crazy.
My goodness. I thought he was setting up for the tether there.
No, no tether from Frank at all. Just playing it pure fundamentals. Using that far slash just to keep Essence at bay. Getting the flip kick. Able to throw him. Yeah, going to be able to tether combo out of that.
I think here's my philosophy with Frank right now.
Okay.
He doesn't want to tether because Giovanna wants to get in.
Yes.
So he's not going to throw a lot of tethers out. You know, so he's going to try and look for that opening, do some big damage, you know,
If
and
I'm
then
gonna
look for
tether
that
you,
setup.
if I'm going to tether you, I want guaranteed combo.
Oh,
Right?
absolutely.
And we saw that from like with the throw.
Yeah.
So like you want to be very careful with how you're tethering and what situation you're tethering in. Otherwise, Gio could get a flip kick combo off of you.
Double throw.
Oh, Street Fighter.
Can we get a third?
Can
we get a
Can we
fourth?
get a fourth? We love Street Fighter here. We love throw loops. The super doesn't quite hit though. I love the idea. OTG's no wall break. Gonna go for the tether.
break.
Now it's
Tether
Frank
and
throw
grab.
loop, but he only needs one.
Frank is saying, you know what? You can grab me. I'll grab you right back.
I'll grab you right back. I love the follow up on Kabari there. So smart, just delaying it slightly, wanting to react to no Kabari follow up.
Let's go, Frank!
The crowd going wild. The crowd absolutely
Chicago
wild.
loves Frank.
I mean,
I love Frank.
hey, as someone who's rooting against Illinois right now, I love Frank. I get it.
You don't have to lie. It's okay.
I'm not.
You know what? As someone who's rooting against Wisconsin, I love Essence.
Essence is great.
Watching
Essence is-
Giovanni,
yes.
you know how long it's been since I've seen a Giovanni player?
Essence makes a sauceless character look like she's got so much sauce, right? Plays her so well. I love it. Yep, this is going to break the wall and absolutely going to kill.
Guess what? The 7 letters.
7 letters? Oh,
Now I'm playing it up a little bit. You know, now we're coming back a little bit. I'm playing it up.
for sure, for sure. Yeah, Essence just not really having an answer when Essence gets in. Oh, the parry! Reaction parry on that is rough. Now you're in the tether. You've seen no tether from Frank, so now that you're getting the tether, it is frightening on what is going to happen. Able to break the cross up with the
Switching
FD.
sides.
Keeps the mix going, goes to the instant overhead, has the RC to keep it safe. Oh, that pressure is diabolical, but Essence able to live right through it, fighting for his life. Goes to the throw on tether. Oh, this is rough for Frank.
Can I see another? Can we see another?
Frank going for the YRC, just needing one good hit in order to take this. Uses the BRC, the Blue Wall Assault.
That'll take
Goes to
it.
the overhead. Frank is going to
We're
take
on the
that
board!
step. Well, you've been on the board, but
No, we're not.
it's 11 players. No, it's not. Yeah. Jingo knocked out Dylan.
We're on the board again!
Board again! It is now 9-6. 9-6 is now the score.
Okay.
Yeah, you've been on the board before, but Frank is, I mean...
Frank just took his shirt
Oh,
off! Wait, can we get the player cam?
Frank.
He just took his shirt.
He's crazy.
One more shirt. One more shirt.
Shout out to
Those
the see-through rep. Oh,
I'll
we got
say,
the double see-through
For
rep. Oh, shit.
those, the two of you that don't know, Cream City Convergence is our regional here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Gotta rep it. Gotta love it. I got it on the water bottle. Everything's great. It's right here. C3.
I didn't go.
Gotta love it.
I'm
It's
going
great.
next year.
Oh,
Though.
you're going next
I'm
year.
going
Right,
next
I'll see
year.
you there.
I'm going next year.
Me-
I had to work. I work
right.
healthcare, so I had to work.
Okay, no, that's fair. For sure.
Oh.
But Cream City Convergence. Gotta love it. The fact that Frank comes to a Wisconsin versus Illinois tournament and wears Wisconsin merch is diabolical.
He's a traitor.
But it's great.
He's a traitor. Whose side are you on?
Oh man, it is rough, but I love it. I love to see the good rep for Wisconsin, even from the Illinois guys.
I heard incredible things about Cream City. I really wanted to be there.
Yeah.
And
What? Oh, Zeus. You said guy on the right. I flipped it in my head, and I'm like, "That's Frank. What are you talking
what
about?"
about Frank? That's Frank Eponymous,
Zeus.
baby.
Zeus is so. We had Madison holds a bi-weekly tournament in Madison. We went up there for the 100, and it was me and Zeus in grand finals. Zeus is such a scary Kai player, and then talking about the Wisconsin guys for Frank specifically, the answer was Zeus. The answer was always Zeus. Zeus is such a strong fundamentals character with a really good grasp on how to play Kai, and he's got a pocket.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a little
to be
nerve-wracking.
He's to be feared. So this is
to be feared.
absolutely Team Wisconsin is like, all right, Frank is obviously a problem. We got to get him out as soon as we can. Throw the big dog at him.
So, okay. Let me just kind of reiterate.
Sure.
So, let's say, like Zeus got knocked out.
All right.
And say this was Frank's first win. Are they choosing who's going next, or is it a predetermined
Wisconsin,
list?
they choose.
Okay.
So the predetermined.
That's what I
It was
thought.
predetermined. I suppose after the break, I'll reiterate the rules. So this is a team battle. There's 11 people on each team. It's 3 or 5 each set. Each player has 1 life.
Yeah.
The first person who was chosen to the stream was a predetermined person. After that, it is all freeform jazz.
Yeah.
It is all figuring out who you want.
That's what I just wanted to make sure.
Yes. But yeah, I mean, playing some strong neutral here. Frank taking that first round. Zeus gets the first life. Just going to hit by the follow with the Kabari. Kind of have the burst there. H Fireball just to get some pressure in.
Frank is just putting the pressure on. My man is a pressure cooker.
Baits that DP, though. That is rough for Zeus. Now stuck in a bad spot.
No.
Got that tether.
No wall break.
Unlike Giovanna, you don't have to worry about tether because tether's going to mess up his combos. Gets the
Good
throw out of it,
throw.
though. Love that. Goes for the BRC dash. Gets some pressure. Gets some chip damage. Goes for the low. Able to combo off of this, but not quite. He's a little too slow.
Missed it.
Oh,
Can he get it? He got it off of it.
That is such a unfortunate loss for Wisconsin there. That combo could have definitely broken the wall, but it's such a tight combo with that HDP there launching up in such an awkward spot.
Yeah.
It is rough for sure, but that is Zeus is not out. You know, he's been giving Frank a good run for his money. That's only
absolutely.
the first game. Love that 6B. Good reaction.
This is another game, too, where I feel like Frank's being cautious with his tethers.
Yeah.
You know, you went from a Giovanna, and now you're going to a Kai. They both are going to try and be just right in your face and try and do as much damage as possible.
For sure.
So I feel like he's trying to be cautious with that, which is smart, which is working in his favor.
I love the DP to
That
try to react there to
DP.
Johnson. Tries to bait out a parry.
Good throw tech.
Not able to land safely there, though. Frank's going to get a hit. Going to go for the 2 overhead. Throwing up the corner pressure. Yeah, that tether is such like you got to be so specific on when you use it because like here in the corner, if he gets a hit, he's not going to combo you because that tether's going to mess up his combo. Not able to punish there. Tries to get out of the corner. The 2H is going to hurt. Oh, but he catches the backdash. That's another move we have not seen a lot today.
Yeah, that's true.
And 2H is a killer.
Yeah.
2H will hurt you.
Counter.
Oh, I love that combo off of that close slash.
Respectable burst to get out of it.
Yep, just throw
Good
in here.
throw.
Get the H Fireball, get the pressure going.
Chicago-
That 5P, gotta be scared of it.
Chicago needs to learn how to throw tech. I'm telling you right now. Come on, y'all.
You guys know what to go back and practice now. It's throw
Come on.
teching. We gotta get you guys on some Street Fighter.
My goodness.
Nice, able to get the combo off of that one.
Nice wall break.
We're going through the wall. No hard knockdown here, but in a good spot for Zeus. Able to do some wacky stuff out of the air there. I love that jump K. You know, it's a little bit of a bait. It's a little bit of a moving hurt box. It's so many things.
Frank whiffing though. That was questionable. I don't know what he was trying to get there.
Well, he was on to play it safe. Goes for the throw there. You Illinois guys, you got to start watching your throws.
Bro, we need to start taking some throws. What do you mean, man? You're right. You know, I'm gonna put them in Street Fighter
Start
6.
putting them on blast. Like, hey, Street Fighter 6, I'm putting you
Y'all
in
need to
throw
learn.
moves. Learn on tech. Yes, nice DP.
Jinx.
Oh, damn, got me. There you go. Tech the throw there. Zeus with these 6Ps, I mean, Frank keeps wanting to jump in, and I don't blame him. I mean, you're playing Biken. Yep, gonna have burst there. You're playing Biken, you want to jump in with that jump S, and it's going to hurt really badly, but Zeus is so strong on these reaction 6Ps. Frank coming in, yep.
Tries to go for
Quite
that
able to mix him up.
overhead.
Use the PRC. It's safe. I love it. With some meter.
Right, what's the
able to
answer?
convert off of this. Tries to bait out the burst. Goes for goal burst. We're in a positive bonus. But Frank can combo off of this. And he's going to go for the kill. Oh, what a close round. Zeus is not backing down, but Frank is like, I'm gonna 3-0 you, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I'm telling you right now, I'm scared Frank's gonna take his shirt off. I'm telling you right now.
You told him to.
He's gonna pop
You
up.
told him to take his shirt off.
I might join him. You know what? I might join him.
Oh, goes for the bait on that, but unfortunately isn't quite able to block it. Goes for the fireball, but gets punished. Bari's not gonna hit there. Love the 6P.
I respect, yeah.
Zeus has been, I mean, his options with 6P have just been absolutely crazy. I love every single one of them. They've been landing perfectly. But Frank is just answering with these really good combos that leave him in such good spots.
That's what I've noticed with Zeus, that he's very, you know, like he knows exactly when to press it.
He's a very methodical
It is
player.
very...
The secret edge is not going to hit there, though.
Oh, my goodness. You know what we call that? Nobody home.
Nobody's home on that
The
one.
super, nobody home if it doesn't hit.
Oh, goes for the double low, not able to open him up. Keeps the 5K going.
Scary.
Almost able to convert off a 5P. Uses the YRC. Gonna have to play a little safe. Now it's Frank's pressure. You're in tether.
He's in
You're able
tether.
to bait out the throw, though.
Gets
Good
with
play
it.
from
Nice.
Zeus there.
I am watching those flags behind Zeus being waved.
Gotta love some good Wisconsin representation. Frank unfortunately got Zeus in the blender here with the tether. Goes for the overhead there. Just down with the low.
That low.
All
Good
these
DP.
DPs. Yep. Frank has not been responding to the DPs whatsoever. Able to throw
Throw
there.
tech. Hey, we're learning.
You've got some. Tries to go for the BRC to keep it safe. Goes for the double overhead and it's going to hit.
Huge pressure
Zeus-
on the wall.
Zeus playing smart, keeping that burst for next game. You don't
Right.
want to lose that, especially
Right.
with Frank being so close to having his full burst meter. You want to be able to go burst for burst with him.
No, 100%. I think it was smart that Zeus was just like, you know what? I'm going to save it. I can take it. We'll
Yep.
take that.
I think-
That's okay.
I think Frank is realizing that Zeus is not comfortable when he's in the tether. He's been tethering a lot this game, and it's been working out very well. Tries to get the corner back.
Yeah, it's always the matchup that you have to be careful of with the tether. But with Frank at least, I think he's, like you were saying, he's noticing that he's struggling with the tether,
Yes.
so he's throwing it out a lot more now.
He's adapting very well. It's like, all right, if this is what's going to hurt you, I'm going to keep doing this.
Ooh, this is
And
gonna
unfortunately, he has not been able to get the tether on him at all because he just had him in the corner.
Yeah.
Now we're back to neutral, though. Shock State is on Viking. Oh, the Fuji RC is rough. He does the fireball a little too late.
Oh,
He's
he
stuck
missed-
in a combo.
Oh,
Yeah, the H
no.
fireball was just a little too late. Now he's stuck in tether. Ooh, you're in a rough spot, Zeus. Double PRC mix-up.
Oh, my goodness.
He makes something happen. Goes for a
The
raw
DP.
DP. And the Fuji
Oh,
and the
he got
tap
him.
dust. He's insane.
Woo.
Zeus is not going down without a fight.
There
The
we
reverse
go.
3-0 happens right here, I'm telling you. I'm telling you it happens right here. No doubt about it. DP, unfortunately.
DP.
Zeus has been letting those DPs rock, letting another one rock
DP.
right there. And I think that first one right out this game was the first one that Frank had actually blocked. Like, they've been working very well for him.
Yeah, for sure.
Frank is, just not respecting a lot of that wake-up pressure.
Big damage.
Almost a wonderful conversion. Probably could have broke the wall there. Yep, use RC to get this going. Zeus loving the combo into this H fireball, working very well for him. Frank in a rough spot, gonna have to adapt to something. Love that 2H there. That's why RC played safe, biking with full meter, and Zeus with nothing. Oh, gotta be careful. There's so much meter you have to watch out for.
It's moving.
Oh, just letting the Fujark rock. Oh, the throw!
Oh, the throw,
He is
get him.
nice. You know that if you would have let Frank go, Frank would have done something crazy
Yep.
with that RC, and it would have hurt so bad. That throw was so needed.
Super smart.
Zeus backing himself up into the corner here.
This is where it can get a little scary. 'Cause
Yeah.
You've got your back to the corner, and especially with tether.
Back to the corner. The risk is cranked with this tether. It's going to hurt a lot, especially going into super.
Big super.
Oh, the health is looking rough for Zeus's end. Yep, going to be able to...
Another tether into the grab. Wow.
Absolutely. Grab with tether is it hurts so much. Because it's a grab, scales a little bit, but you're getting a good combo off of it into corner carry most of the time. 7 perfect letters. It was a perfect, too. It was a perfect on the screen. It's too nice.
I will always call it out. I don't care. I don't care if it's Wisconsin or if it's Illinois. I will always call it out.
Gotta love them. Gotta respect the perfect.
Gotta
again.
love those 7 letters.
Player was so nice, got a perfect.
Oh,
that
DP
back
is
dash rough. Frank's punish on here is just so good. Uses the gunshot to break the wall. Zeus is fighting for his life. Needs one good guess in order to win this.
That tether. Yeah.
He's going to lose just a raw
That jab
5P.
will
I do
take
not
it.
blame Zeus there. That is such a rough spot. But Frank's going to take that 3-1. That's 2 wins in a row. Frank is now out of the rotation. We have lost Zeus on the Wisconsin team. This leaves us Illinois 6, Wisconsin 8.
We're making a little bit of a comeback.
Making a little bit of a comeback.
Should we talk about this?
Let's talk about that. Show
Let's
me
talk
show
about
me the belt. What you got? What you got?
Ah, man. Big Blue.
Okay.
So I'm partnered with Extra Life.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So we raise money for the Chicago's Children's Hospital. It's Lurie's.
Okay.
And whoever at the end of the year raises the most amount of money in the guild gets Big Blue.
I like that idea. a
So
lot. That is
this
really
is the
nice.
first year that the FGC has started to get involved
Yeah.
with Extra Life. And did you go to Combo Breaker this
did,
year?
yes.
Did you see their booth?
I did actually.
That
Yes.
was because
Yep.
of me.
Oh, cool. That's really cool.
I was finally one thing that I kept noticing with Extra Life is that, you know what? Why aren't we bringing our community in?
For sure.
Our community is so loving,
Yeah.
and so welcoming. And if it's for a good cause, I think we
What are we to
raised,
lose, right?
Right, exactly. And I think we raised like $10,000.
Yeah, I
at
saw
Combo
Rick
Breaker.
posted the thank you from Extra Life for that, and y'all did pretty good work. We had a smaller
Yeah, I said
Extra
we
Life
had-
event here as well.
Yeah.
We have Extra Life here as well.
Like you said, we have a good community who loves to support things, and so I think Extra Life's a great cause. I do love the belt idea for Reverse the
It's
Vote.
awesome.
That's pretty good. Can't
I mean,
lie.
it.
we've
Big
got
blue, baby.
This belt is
Why is
the
it upside down?
M4 belt. If you win the bracket, you get a picture with the belt.
You don't get to keep it, unfortunately.
You don't
We
get to keep it because
Well,
we've only got
so
one.
you get to keep it for the year, and then if you win it again, you keep it again.
And
but-
you just get to keep having it.
Hey.
But, hey, we got to talk about the elephant in the room.
Mankind knew that they cannot
There's a Batman player on stream.
Fuecoco?
There's a Batman player on stream.
Huh?
We got a Batman player in Wisconsin.
Excuse
this
me?
is Pizza Portals against Ramen Hoodlum. Now, we've got a Sin. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to bring you a little bit behind the scenes on this.
All
Pizza
right.
Portals and Ironic. They're my roommates. We share an apartment together. Ironic is our Sin player in Wisconsin.
Okay.
So this is a very good matchup for Pizza Portals here. He knows how to fight this character. He knows what buttons is going to be to stuff Hoodlum on a lot of his setups. Ooh, that BRC throw, though.
That was a solid throw.
Being so close.
Another one.
Yeah, Ramen Hoodlum is not afraid to throw whatsoever here. Pizza Portals is just hurting for a little bit of neutral. Gonna go for the lightning bolt. No combo off of it. Goes for the 2K2D into Beyblade.
Let's see.
Oh, I love that 6B there. It's gonna be able to route into the slam. Into Super. That'll kill. Bedman is. I don't know how much Illinois knows about Bedman.
No,
Character's weird.
I'll tell you right now. Nothing.
Nothing. And that's honestly, from what I know from the Wisconsin team, they were banking on it. That first bait was nasty. Pizza Portals was playing very well on Bedman. You know, Bedman's strongest soldier. Bedman came out. Bedman was pretty bad. But Pizza Portals said, "You know what?
Oh.
I got Bedman. We're dropping
The
supers."
super whiff. Nobody home.
That's okay. He breaks the wall here instead.
We still get the wall
A little bit
break.
of extra damage. You just want a little bit of extra damage here. He dropped it on purpose.
Yeah, okay.
Use the RC. All right, able to react to the big slam. Gonna hoof stomp right into death. Pizza Portals gonna take game one. This is the wild card. I don't know if Illinois has a wild card. I'm assuming it's the Jacko player. But Wisconsin's wild card is Pizza Portals with the Bedman. Who knows how to fight Bedman? This character is very underrepresented. It is. I think every time I see a representation chart in this game, Bedman is usually bottom 3. Like, no one plays this character. That White Wall Assault. We're back to Season 3 with White Wall Assault. Goes for the overhead slam. Oh, Pizza Portals is just absolutely destroying them right now. This is rough.
I have no words.
How do you commentate a Bedman player?
I have no words. What do you even do in this type of situation?
Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, Sin is a very strong character. Oh, it doesn't go for the throw, and Portals able to get the backwards throw there. Yep, going for the DP there. Get a combo off of this. Uses trusty old 2P to get out of the situation. Nice, able to go into Beyblade here.
Good.
Keeping some pressure going. Oh, I love that use of that advanced RC. Not quite able to bait the burst, though. Let's Wild Assault go ahead. Like, I don't want to play neutral right now. Yeah, Ramen Hoodlum has not been afraid to use these throws, so now he's trying to condition Pizza Portals to want that throw, and now he's just hitting him in the corner, and it's going to hurt.
All right, we're even Stevens
I love that use of JD there. Unfortunately, it's not going to kill him. But he baits the burst. What are we bursting there for?
You were saying.
That's a hero. That's a hero burst. And hero burst never work.
Never worked. I don't even know what to say. I don't think I've ever seen a Bedman player like.
I mean, yeah, I've seen a lot of Bedman, but that's because I live with a Bedman player. But, I mean, he is a goofy character. He's not a represented character. At a high level, you'll see maybe 1 or 2. They'll get top 48, and then, you know.
But he's in danger, though.
I mean, so Bedman
that.
has, I mean, he enters, like, he does a specific move. He enters an error state where he can choose when to release the error, but it has to release within, I think it's like 5 to 10 seconds.
Gotcha.
And so what he'll do a lot of the time is you'll see him shoot this projectile, and he holds the lightning error state. The error state is so good at zoning, especially Sin. We've learned that Sin is just, he struggles a lot to get in on Bedman.
Okay.
Oh, Hoodlum with the big counter hit there, able to try to make something happen. Burst on the table, not for Pizza Portals, but for Hoodlum. Nice 6P there, reacting to it. Gonna react to the overhead 2P. Yep, you want to use that burst to keep it going. Pizza Portals gonna have to build up burst here, but he's not able to build it quite yet, and is going to lose the round.
Ramen Hoodlum, man.
That came to just. If he would have done one other move before that super.
Look at the smirk. The ramen smirk.
Does he know?
The ramen smirk. The classic.
Yep, letting that burst just rock a little early. Love the use of the 6P to react. Pizza Portal's able to react to the overhead there. Using that 2P to just kind of just get out of the corner. Bedman 2P is a very good move, in case you were wondering. That move is very fast, very disjointed. If you know Axel, or not Axel, if you know Anji, it's a very similar 2P. Anji 2P and Bedman 2P, very similar. Getting him the reverse super. Just needs one 2 hit, but he's going to get the gonna burn burst there. Really wanting to close out this round. He's able to kill him with the Beyblade.
Really scary for Ramen there.
Both of them low on resources, but Ramen edging out a little bit with one half of his burst meter there. Able to use the vacuum here to get the combo into the corner. Able to bait out the DP. Oh, that's rough, but drops the combo. Oh, no meter to make this save. Beyblade is not safe there. He's going to be able to throw him into the corner.
That grab. Now he's got the pressure.
He's in a rough spot. I love the threat of throw there. Just not doing nothing and just kind of seeing what's going to happen.
That's something that Frank does too with his bike, and you know, I feel like that's definitely a Chicago thing, because I feel like a lot of people do it. Because like even in different fighting games, people still do that there. You know?
Yeah, absolutely. And we have, I mean, the big thing with Wisconsin is we love bait and bursts. So we haven't seen a lot of that, unfortunately. But but he's able to combo off this into super. Yep. Oh, but isn't quite able to kill. It's going to just drop off a little bit. Trying to want to zone out a little bit here. Uses the air state. Able to hit a little hit of a hit. Just needing just a little bit. Burn out the meter. Nice. He's able to zone him out. Pizza Portal's taking game 3 into 2-1. Just needing one more win to knock out Ramen Hoodlum out of the team battle. Gotta root for your resident Bedman player. You wouldn't understand if you had it.
I still don't understand. I still don't. But
it's a very goofy character. He just has all like it. When we talk about like knowledge checks in fighting games, Bedman is such a good representation of that because it's an underrepresented character that has a lot of scary things. You know, like JS on Bedman vacuums in, and 2P's really good, and projectiles card break. Like, Bedman can be very scary. You got to know it.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely.
And Hoodlum, I mean, he's been doing a really good job. I don't know how much experience he has with Bedman, but he's doing a really good job at adapting to figuring out what he wants to do. But unfortunately, you know, Pizza World's able to convert off of this using the meter too. Can kill him with the slap.
Round Duel 2, sorry.
Duel 2, let's rock. Hoodlum letting some good pressure come in. Has not really threatened the throw since that first round, you know. Like, likes to threaten it, but doesn't like to give it as an actual option. Hasn't represented it in a while, so Pizza World's just not really afraid of it anymore. Uses that projectile, throws out the shock state. Has meter on the table, able to keep this in the corner. Big counter hit, but not close enough to combo off of it. Gets an OTG.
He's got burst. He's got a little bit of a lifeline.
Oh, uses the PRC to keep it safe. Baits out the burst and is able to get the kill off of this unless he drops it. Goes for the throw instead. Pizza Portals is going to take the set 3-1 over Ramen Hoodlum. The wild card's been released. We have a Bedman player. How do you feel about that? I'm sorry.
I don't even know. I don't know what to say.
Yeah. I mean, everyone's got to have their wild character, and we've got ours. He used to be a Leo White Fang player. Season 2 came out. He switched to Milia, and then Bedman was announced. And he was like, hold on. This is my character. And he's on Bedman ever since.
It's an interesting character. It's an interesting character in the sense that, like, it's a mix of, like, a rushdown, and then you have the projectile aspect.
Because Bedman, I don't know how much you know about Exerd, but Bedman in Exerd is a bad character, but he's got a lot going on. He's got like these rewinds. He's like can like do like a lot of this set play. He's a very strange character, and I feel like in Strive, their big thing for Strive is they want to simplify. You know, Strive is made to be a beginner's fighting game, and for that I respect it. You know, it's really it's really cool of it. And so with Bedman, their idea was how do we make this complicated character keep his roots, but he's still easy to approach. And the idea is, you know, he has his moves and he has his error states. And so, you know, like, when you're fighting him, it can feel like a lot. He's kind of, especially with Delilah on the screen, he's a messy character. His whole plan is he wants to obscure the screen and just make it miserable for you.
It's miserable just to look at. So, I mean, honestly.
Yep. And that's his game plan. Is like he's simple, but he's able to blow you up off of things like that, and it's great.
You ready for another biking?
Ready for round 3 of biking. Oh, man, I love biking,
Got
man.
silver.
Oh, I just love – it's silver. Okay. Silver's a hitter from what I understand.
Oh, and they're letting it play.
Gotta let it rock. Look at the bed. That's a bed. But, I mean, it's biking, I guess. We gotta talk about biking. Intros have been rocked. Bedman has been brought in, so has been biking. We're going into the next game. Let's see how this plays out.
The first time they played it out. I respect it.
I think we had to play it out the first game of the that parry. I'm very curious to see how. I mean, we've seen 2 other Vikings with Frank and with Alan, and they both play very differently. And now we have Silver Ritter. So
you will see that Silver plays a lot like Frank's Viking.
Okay.
So they are, because if I'm not mistaken, they do play a lot together.
So they learn off.
So they learn off of each other. So
Yeah,
you'll see a lot of aspects. I mean, you'll see his own aspects. You know, he's got his own little tricks up his sleeve.
Sure.
You know, but he's definitely got that same kind of, Frank style that we were watching before.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, able to use the meter to keep it safe here. Uses the YRC. He's going to bounce him off back. I love that use that 6B there from Bedman. Going to hold the charge. You can't block that. The longer you charge it, the harder it gets. Using the head to explode. Yeah, but Silver Ritter is just doing a really good job at locking down Pizza Portal. At the beginning of this game, he wasn't able to do much. A lot of this damage on Silver Ritter's end came right there at the end, last like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
But Silver Ritter was able to close it out. I wonder if it was supposed to be a round straight with Johnson. Goes for the Beyblade in the air, going to get the knockdown here. Goes for the air estate. Not going to be able to get a combo to break the wall, but able to keep the block pressure going. Not able to overhead with the overhead.
That's going to hurt.
Goes for the low, going to break the wall with super here. Boom. Going through the wall. And a hard knockdown in a rough state. Gets the vacuum in, baits out the parry, going to keep the burst on Silver Ritter's end. Very smart. Portal taking that next round.
Pressure.
And you let Bedman start cooking, and it gets scary.
Yeah. No kidding. Hey, but you know what? The same thing can be said for biking, too.
These are 2, I mean, like, Bedman is not as much of a rushdown character, and I wouldn't say Biking is explicitly a rushdown character, but they both have that snowballing effect.
Oh, absolutely.
Once my win condition has been met, it's going to be very hard for you to get me out of it.
Chips him with the gun.
Yeah, gun is dirty.
Super.
Gotta burst there. Try to keep it safe. Keep the health as close as you can. Love the use of this zoning out. So Ritter not able to get in on Bedman here.
This is smart for Pizza because he knows that Silver's trying to get in and he's trying to put on pressure. So you know what? It's smart to zone out, like he's trying to do.
And you do not want to be tethered by Biking here at all.
Oh, absolutely not.
It's exactly what Pizza is trying to avoid, but unfortunately right there at the end, Silver got just a nice good hit, able to RC it and just kill him for it.
Silver's taking game 1.
But it's not over yet. Pizza Portal showed in that with that second round that he knows what must be done. He just needs to lock in and do it.
Absolutely. I like his sweater.
Yeah, it's a nice sweater.
It is a very nice sweater.
Oh, the use of the explosion. I love that counter hit, but that burst is going to not let it happen. Goes for the slap combo. Going to come in, use the air to keep it safe. Goes for the low. Not able to break the wall. Just needs one good hit. Gets the counter hit.
It's that insane pressure.
Yes. These air estates, I mean, Bedman with his air estates were always kind of in a rough spot earlier on, but as the game has progressed and he's gotten more buffs, so the thing that we've noticed with his air estates is that lightning comes out fast, and the head guard crushes. And the head guard crushing makes sure that if Pizza Portal gets a hard knockdown, he can keep it safe with a guard crush. And a lot of times you can hard knockdown with these moves that allow you to get the air estate on the head.
Hey, but don't count out Silver, though.
No, absolutely not.
Switching sides left and right.
I don't know if it was on purpose, but it was masterful. It was very well done. And it's going to be able to use the RC here, keep it safe. That was not a perfect.
I'm sad.
It's close, though.
There's a little chip damage, unfortunately.
Yep, but you see that JS. That JS is such a strong button. You've got to just be willing to throw it out there. The electric shock state going to have to be careful. It's coming out. Punish the 2H there. Uses the use of that JS just to be able to vacuum Viking inward to keep that pressure going. A lot of people don't know what vacuums anymore, so it comes as a little bit of a shock.
Go.
Ordinary wall breaks pretty early, not allowed to get a huge amount of damage, but breaks with super, able to go into a lot of rock pressure. Gets hit by the tether, that is rough. This is going to potentially kill. Bedman does have the most amount of health in the game, though. Doesn't matter. Combo off the gun.
Silver taking it 2-0.
He ain't killing him, but he is taking the sets for sure. Pizza Portal's needing to lock in a little bit with a lot of the ends there. Like those second rounds, Pizza Portal's able to make something happen, but just not quite able to close out these sets.
Hey, he may be down, but he's not out because he is showing that, you know what? This weird character.
I can make it happen.
Yeah, I can make it happen, and I will show you.
That it will happen. For sure he will. Bedman, I mean, it's such a... I was telling him earlier, I'm like, when you start a match, the pendulum's in the middle in terms of momentum, and when you choose Bedman, your opponent goes, what the? And it slightly shifts into your direction. And you can use that so well. And he's been using it great. The Silver Ritter has just been able to answer to a lot of his questions that has been resulting in, like, low health on him and not allowing him to take out these rounds. Like that, just being very careful on when he's using certain moves.
Round 2, let's rock.
Goes in, able to get the hit there, got him into the corner. World's going for the reverse throw.
Good throw.
Oh, able to bait out the parry. Yes, we have seen very little parries from Silver, but most of them have been baited out from Pizza.
That was super smart for Pizza, though. You know what? Instead of being in the corner, I'm going to swap.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Bedman is like good pressure, strong zoning.
Yeah,
like, his
absolutely.
projectile is very strong, so if I need to run away from you, I can absolutely run away from you. And he's able to take the second round easily.
I keep saying round. It's duel.
It's duel.
Duel.
Wrong game.
Duel 3.
Silver Ritter letting it rock, going into the corner. Gets that JD combo, not quite able to convert off of it, though. That 2P is going to help out Bedman here. Goes into it. Cancel. Love that jump, able to block the aerial. Blue Wall Assault going to be saved. Now you're tethered up. Got to make something happen.
Careful.
HD's going to be huge there. Tether's still on the play. Unfortunately, going to mess up the air attack.
Big counter.
They're dropping the combo there. Meter on the table for both of them. Going to do a lot of damage here. No burst available. Not quite able to combo off of it. Uses Red RC to keep it safe. Able to get a vacuum in. Keeps it going.
See.
Just needs one good mix. Silver getting hit by the air. Not a bad situation for Silver.
Oh, the grab, though.
Able to OTG for the kill.
Grab.
Silver taking the set 3-0 over Pizza. But so many good things were done by Pizza there. Played so incredibly well.
I'm going to give props for playing a character like Bedman.
Yes.
And playing it like that.
It's kind of nice.
You get nothing but a standing ovation from me.
Hey,
I can't
you know
do it
what?
right now because I'm commentating.
For sure. When we walk out there after the set, we'll look at him and we'll start clapping.
I'm gonna go up to him and I'm just gonna shake his hand.
Be like, hey.
Be like, Bedman.
Bedman, sweater.
Oh yeah, the sweater too.
Sweater.
Hey, you know, you got a nice sweater. You got a nice character.
Hey, you know what? You're now nicer than most of Milwaukee.
What?
Milwaukee hates on him a lot for Bedman.
That-
But you know what?
dude,
Hear me
come
out.
on.
Hear me out. It fuels him.
Oh, absolutely.
The hate
It should.
fuels him and makes him stronger for it. So
It
we support him in an indirect way, you know?
It reminds me of old UMVC3 when Filipino Champ used to play. And his play style and how he did it was hated on. He didn't care though. That fueled his fire. He was ready. You know, he's winning over here.
It's the apology man like Firebrand MVC team.
Yes.
You know, like
Yes.
this is kind of like a loser team, but like it's winning.
Yeah.
It's winning and I'm having fun. Like why would I? Your hate fuels me. You know. Oh, getting a little bit of a stage change here, mixing it up a little bit.
By the way, I was before, like when we first started, my favorite stage is White House, and they chose White House. Can they hear us? Can they hear us, by the way?
No, they can't.
The only reason I love White House is because when you get a wall break, boom.
White House, there was speculation when it first came out that it wouldn't be tourney legal because of the wall breaks. I think on lower, like, base PS4s would like the game. Well, luckily,
yeah.
This game was run on PS4 Pros, and now it's run on PS5, so like it can run it, so it's not a big deal.
Base PS4.
Base PS4s could not handle the wall break at all. It was very interesting. But we've got Bryce, who is a gold Lewis Dickinson. You do not see a lot of him. He's a very good player with a strong character.
Oh, absolutely. You know what? When I first started getting more into Guilty Gear, this is when Gold Lewis just came out. He was the character I picked up.
I mean,
Super fun character.
I get it.
7 letters.
7 letters.
Such a fun character.
Yes.
Gold
So,
Lewis
I mean,
is such a fun character.
oh, nice use of that
Nice.
parry there. Gold Lewis can be very fun, especially if you play on like a stick or something. You let those behemoths crank him out.
Yep.
He can be a very fun character. He can be a very dangerous character. You don't even need to get hit by him. He will destroy you. Love the use of that white wall assault there. Able to chip it out for the kill. Silver Raider has to be very careful on just making sure he does not get cornered by Bryce here. Because Bryce can just get him cornered, do a ton of chip damage, build up meter, get one good counter hit, you're dead.
Yeah,
And that's where Gold Lewis just is so potent, is if he gets you in the corner. You do not want to be in block pressure from him. Love the throw there.
So much damage.
Goes for the cross up, not quite able to get a hit off of it though, so Ritter now into a good spot.
Big combo. What's that follow up?
Ooh, I love to use that
Oh, he
RC.
whiffed it.
Not able to keep it going though. Probably gonna break the wall. Not quite with super, not gonna get the hard knockdown here. Yeah, while Wall's gonna go through it, he's gonna be able to combo off of it too. Use the Skyfish. Oh, but we let. Yes, such a good reversal super.
Wow.
Not gonna kill. Didn't get enough of the rotations out, but Bryce
I
is
thought he
not
was gonna
down.
get. I thought he was gonna get hit by that. It definitely looked like he was getting hit from that super.
The Gold Lewis one?
Yeah.
He did.
Did he get it?
Yeah. He hit him and he went up in the air and got the drone swing out of it.
No, I'm saying the bike. And
Oh, the gun
getting
super.
hit. Yeah.
No, White Wall assault is involved. It goes through that. It's completely involved. So that was the season 3 had White Wall assault and it was busted. It was completely, you had complete like invulnerability during it and a guard crush. So they took out the guard crush, but they kept the vulnerability of it, which means that like Pot, Bedman, and Gold Lewis can use it to approach characters that are zoning. It's a pretty good wild assault. But Bryce, I mean, you get to talk about that round. It's over already.
Yeah.
He cooked him too good.
Man, I looked away for a second. I looked over here and I looked back. Where's the game?
Yes, I love that cross up there.
That's probably one of my favorite biking moves.
It is. I mean, I understand the love for the tether, you know, because you do really cool things like that, and when they hit, they feel so good. That wall break is. The wall break, though, is very unfortunate because Silver Ritter could not kill off of that.
Yeah.
Bryce going for the Skyfish is not going to work out, though. JS is going to get you.
That combo is just so... I'm a little biased.
Okay.
That's Chicago, but that combo was clean.
The combo was kind of nice. I'll give it to you.
That was a nice combo.
Love the use of the vacuum. Keep going for the cross-up. Love the 2K there. Got to watch out for burst here. Able to bait out the burst, but he doesn't punish him. He just lets the behemoth rip. Keep it going. Keep it going. I love that idea from Bryce there, that this does a ton of chip damage. I'm just going to let it rock. I'm just going to hit you with it. Love it.
Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That's what they say.
You know?
Oh, the Behemoth Typhoon just barely nicking him there. Oh, but Silver's going to be able to out this do a wall break. Rough spot for Bryce.
Huge
Besides not the wall
damage
breaking.
coming out of it, though.
That tether is big. Uses the gun. Breaks the wall, doesn't able to get the tether combo. He gets the hard knockdown.
Another tether.
Puts him back in the tether. Gold Lewis, I mean, for sure, is definitely a character that would struggle in tether.
Yeah,
you know,
for
he does
sure.
not. He has Behemoth, and a lot of his other buttons are decent, but he doesn't have outrageous buttons. Everything is with his Behemoth. Love the use of that cross-up. You do not expect that sort of low from Gold Lewis in that situation. Look at that. Silver's health is just down.
Try to go for that grab, though.
Go around to the cross-up. Bryce is going to get hit by it. Silver's still running the mix. Going to go for a same side this time. Go for the classic 2K2D. Throw out the drone. YRC's going to keep it safe. Nah, you're in the tether. You're in a rough spot, and Silver's been really good with his tethers.
That's something that, from our local, that I've noticed, is that Silver is very good at getting those tethers in.
He's very good at getting the tethers, and then once he's in tether, it is rough,
It is.
especially for Bryce on a character who just struggles with it.
Yeah.
You are getting hit. Like, Silver's so good at just confirming that, and it's been really fun to see.
All right, let's see. We are 2-1 right now.
I love the round start wild assault. It's been working out very well for Bryce.
Kind of curious to see if Silver's going to catch on and maybe possibly try to parry it.
Maybe.
That's what I'm kind of thinking. I'm thinking, you know, maybe he's trying to go for something else, but...
Ooh. wanting to confirm really badly into that super. It's not going to work. You know, awkward spot, though. Bryce is not going to get a big punish off of that. Oh, but that JD, the gunshot is going to send it through the wall, unless it's dropped. Just a little too far away. Going for the chip damage. Gets the low. Oh, man, that hurts. It's going to kill with the OTG. You can't count out Gold Lewis. It just hits too hard. Not quite close enough to get that there. Love that Bryce is going for these cross-ups. Unfortunately, Silver's starting to get a download on it. Oh, the JD over the Kabari. He's able to combo here into some big damage. No meter to really capitalize on it. Jump over the gunshot, be able to block it. Gotta be careful. Oh, Silver's in his win condition now.
Honestly, that was kind of a nice mix-up.
Yeah,
even though you know nobody's home with the gun though, you still got under him.
I mean, so the gun hit him on block, so it wasn't a complete loss because gun on block guard crushes. So it allows Silver to run in and run miss. Oh, I love the use of that BRC. Burning up all of his meter though. Silver gonna burst here. He kind of has to. He's low on health. Burning up both of his wild assaults. I love the idea, but Silver was just able to navigate through the neutral and is able to take the win for that round. Bryce on a rough spot. No meter, no burst. Gonna need to make something happen here in order to stay on the board. Not quite able to get Mike in there. Able to squeeze out just a little bit of a JS. Oh, this throw is huge.
And another.
Goes for the reset. Throws when you're in tether can be very scary. Just barely gets the gunshot there for... Oh, Bryce tried to stuff it out with the 5P.
He tried to go for some wacky-zacky mix-up.
Didn't quite work, but now we're stuck in neutral. And yeah, Golus now want to be a neutral here. It's a good spot for Silver. Able to get the Kabari. Able to confirm it into the super.
Wow.
And he's going to kill, and Bryce is not out. Never count out Golus.
2-2.
Only one more. Only needs one more round. Who's it going to be? This might be our closest set yet today. I don't think we've had a 3-2 yet.
We have not.
Both these players, I mean, navigating neutral is such an awkward situation with these both characters, and like every time they get something, they capitalize so well on it. 6B into super. We've seen Silver doing some really cool mix-ups. It's been very entertaining for sure. Love that 2K there. Bursts have been burned. Bryce is going to keep the pressure going. Oh, I like that coffin there. Silver didn't quite jump up high enough. Oh, baits out the cross-up. YRC's going to be baited there. It's going to be a big punish.
Big counter.
Going to be able to use super to potentially go through the wall. Decides to keep it safe. Oh, goes for something saucy, but it doesn't quite work out. Now you're tethered to Gold Lewis. Can he keep it going? He almost had something. Needs to be careful. Uses Wild Assault. Burns it, but the reversal super is going to hit due to the 2K. Yeah. Oh, an unfortunate 2K from Bryce. Silver was so ready to pull the trigger on that super.
Pixel hell.
Just barely.
These guys are neck and neck, dude.
Wisconsin definitely needs Bryce to take this out. That's our first parry.
There's that parry.
Very good parry. Really good spot for Bike in here.
There's that grab.
Able to combo off of it.
Let's see what he's going to try and go for after.
A little bit of block pressure. You don't want to... Yeah, I don't know if this hits, but it definitely is going to hurt if it does. Yeah, he's far enough away. It's going to get a punish. Love the YRC there, throwing out the drone. Navigate neutral with me. Just close enough to the wall to combo into this. It drops, it resets.
Oh.
It did not drop, it reset.
I think that'll take it, yeah.
Silver going to take the set 3-2.
Taking down Titans.
I'm a little sad Wisconsin lost that set, but we can both agree. That was some good Tekken.
I'm going to agree with you, man. Let's go Chicago. Let's go, baby.
That was a good set. That was a good set.
It was a very good set.
Silver played very well. Bryce defended so good.
Man, Bryce was just, whew.
But
I could watch that man play all day.
Yes, Bryce,
let me tell you.
Very good, very good.
His
conversions are great. His reactions are great. Like we saw that super just appear instantly, and it's like, did he just have a button for that?
Yeah, dude, that like 1 to 2 frame reaction is insane.
6 super. Like how do you create that motion out right away?
My God.
Just impressive.
So, that was just such a great set.
Yes.
Like honestly, that was probably the most hype set that we've had
That was
so
good.
far.
That was our closest set. That was a very good set.
Seriously.
So now we've got, so Silver won 2 games. So Silver is now backed out. So Frank and Silver on the Illinois team are still in.
Yes. Who do we?
So-
I'm going to be honest with you.
Okay.
I do not recognize the Chicago player.
Well, I recognize the Wisconsin player. That is Jellyish.
Jellyish?
Jellyish. Jellyish is a very strong player. Jellyish, I know, plays a lot online.
Oh, no. I do know who this is. Never mind. Never mind. It just hit me.
Jellyish is a great player. I know Jellyish plays Alpha. I believe Jellyish has dabbled in ABBA a bit. But I know they are a Wi-Fi warrior. I mean, I'm sure they have an Ethernet, but a Wi-Fi warrior. But we've got a good Jacko skin here. This will be a fun one because Jacko is looking at the characters. There were two characters I was excited to talk about. It was Bedman and it's Jacko. Jacko, she can be very fun. She can be very lame, but she can be very fun.
Oh, for sure. I remember who this is now.
Okay.
This is Doya, the Jacko player.
Oh, really?
It took me a second because I don't think I've seen him in a while.
Okay.
But it took me a second. Now I realized, yeah.
Some good pressure from Jellyish here, just not letting Doya out at all. You are in the corner and you are going to suffer for it. Big health on there. Jacko just needing to just back up and try to get some neutral. Nice. The butt pressure's starting to rock out.
Here we go, the minions.
Jellyish has burst now. Not quite able to break the wall, just a little too far away. He's going to get a close slash there to take the round. I love that punish from Jellyish there, able to make something happen. Doya is really struggling for an answer to the pressure.
Yeah.
Oh, the Bridal Express not quite connecting. Love the use of the fireball there is going to break out the minion. Able to block out the mix-up, though.
I think what Jellyfish is doing really well right now is keeping the minions at bay. Just keeping those minions away.
Yes.
For sure.
Yep.
Keeping them, keeping them at bay, keep them away, and you're good.
You're okay, because you really want to be afraid of those. Oh, but he's going to be able to use the Pine Berry super here. Got to be very careful with what you throw out. Pine Berries are going to explode. Able to block it, though. Unfortunately, Jellyfish just not able to get enough pressure to force the Pine Berries. For a little bit of pressure here. The minions have been set, but Wild Seed is going to kill them. A 6P.
Yeah, that'll
take
do
them
it.
out. Jellyish taking the first round of the set. I tell you, I mean, you can tell that they're struggling. Like they are locked down. You can tell that they know what they need to do, but they can't quite open up for it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, these minions, Alpha has so many good answers to shoot these minions down.
Yeah, and I think that's what's unfortunate about this matchup, and I think that's why he's struggling a little bit, is
Yes.
because, like, the whole thing is you need your minions, but
Yeah, without minions, Jacko will struggle a bit for sure. That was a nice YRC, and now Jellyish is unfortunately cornered and is going to break the wall here. No minions on there at all. BRC forward, trying to just make sure that no minions could be spawned. I love the relentless pressure we're seeing from Jellyish here, able to take that round.
solid round.
Love that 6P, able to deny the minion right there. Navigate neutral a little bit. Yeah, Jellyish is just shutting down these minions so well, but
Yeah.
I love Doya there, just using a little bit of that shield to be like, you keep hitting them, now you're being punished to hit them. It didn't quite work out. Jellyish able to escape from the corner there. Doesn't fall for the pressure. Big counter hit. Oh, this is going to be rough. Able to slightly combo off of it. Not quite able to block the YRC, though. The Fireball's going to bring him back to Jellyish, though. Jellyish taking round 2. But yeah, just needing something to open up.
Mustard! Sorry. I had to do it.
Forgot about that meme. Yeah, that's not a bad burst. Unfortunately, Jellyish was not fast enough to block it.
Yeah.
I love the use of the guard on the minions here. It's working out very well. You can tell Jellyish is very conscious about making sure these minions are going away. Now Doya is definitely going to punish them for it.
Huge counter.
Nice. A little bit of a yep, able to drag him to the corner. Keeps the Rekka safe. Into the Pine Berry Super. Gonna break the wall. You are in a terrible spot. The Super is so good with wall break. Able to just play it safe.
It's just trying to finish it before it explodes.
Yep, now you're exploded.
Yep.
All that damage into a giant explosion that allows Alpha to combo out of it.
I respect it, though. You know what? He went for it because he said, you know what? I'm about to explode. I'm just going to try and put as much pressure as I can and see if I can finish it.
Yep. Oh, I love that reversal throw there. Oh, but not quite able to throw it again. I love the idea, but Jelly is now able to punish off of it. Leaves the fireball, just trying to stay away. Jelly's just really hurting with a lot of that. Oh, but it tapped dust. Ooh. Able to break the wall here. No meter to make it a super break.
Does get the positive bonus.
Nice clash there. Jelly is able to RC into a combo. Gonna break the wall here. With super, it's gonna hurt. I don't know if it's gonna heal it, but it's gonna hurt. Not gonna kill.
I was about to say, I think it's Pixel.
Full meter on Doya though. Yep, just hoping for something. The fireball's gonna hit though, unless you PRC.
Oh!
Fireball hit.
Oh my goodness!
I didn't know you could do that.
I didn't know you could do that either.
But that will be the set. Jellyish is going to take it 3-0 against Doya. Unfortunately, now out. But what a lovely set. But we got another break coming at you guys. Stay tuned. There's a lot more Guilty Gear coming along this team battle. It's still cooking. We got some killers going on. We'll see you guys in another 3-minute break. Welcome back to some more Guilty Gear Team Battle. Juice, cheers to you. We're in for the long haul on this one, so everyone lock in. We got some wonderful sets still coming up. We've got Jelly is still on here playing that Alpha, and now we've got Johnny on Nago.
Go ahead.
I'm surprised we haven't seen Nago sooner. Because we have Nagos on each.
Thinking.
We have Nagos on each team, and
That's what
Nago
I was
is.
thinking too.
I talked to a few people about Nago. Nago is like a. Every time Arxis changes him, they make him easier to play. And I don't know why they keep doing that, but he's good. He's a very good character this patch. He might even be better than Slayer.
What I'm thinking is, how is this break gonna affect Jellyfish? You know, is
I
it
don't think so.
gonna help improve him, or do you think it might
Ice him
because of the
out?
break it might ice him out a little bit? Because a lot of the things come down in these competitions is momentum. You know, if you have momentum and you're winning games and stuff, you want to keep it. But if you go on a break, some things can change.
For sure, I get you. But, I mean, obviously, Jelly is just showing a strong performance right off the bat.
Yeah.
The ice out is not real.
No, absolutely.
Johnny's going to have to bring his A game. I love the use of the DP there. Kind of baiting out a little bit to go to the overhead, but then sliding in for a punish. Baits out the throw there. Jelly's been doing really good with just punishing. We saw it a lot with Doya, where Doya would throw out a move, and Jelly's would be like, oh, I know how to punish that. And would punish it. Oh, this blood pop's going to be very bad for Johnny. Not quite able to get the punish there, though.
Yeah, but that health loss is going to be really rough. That's unfortunate.
That is tough for sure. Nago is, if you high roll with him on accident, it's going to hurt. You want to sit in that sweet spot of level 2. You got to manage that resource so perfectly. And if you just mess it up a little bit and you get that blood pop, you can easily lose it all. But Jelly is just letting that burst go right away.
And we're getting a blood pop again.
But that blood pop, we're going right into it. But luckily, Jelly just wasn't ready for the blood pop. So now you can kind of use the blood pop to his advantage. And now he can just let blood meter rock. He's back to 0. Jelly's playing a little bit of safe going in here. Goes for the throw. Oh, I love the BRC. Not quite able to keep the combo going, though.
God, insane pressure, though.
Jelly choosing that fireball. Love that Bridal Express. The wild assault, but I don't care. I'm going for the 2H anyways. Taking that round. You can tell Johnny, the gears are turning. There's there's adaptation happening here. There's a lot of learning. It's good.
Especially with Johnny, too. And his blood meter and everything. It can be a little tricky going against Alpha because you can get zoned out and then you're in a tough situation, And
especially with Alpha, who has 2 fireballs that are both very good and both work very differently from each other. You can, you got to be careful about progressing that neutral. And Johnny's been doing very good at making sure, hey, I don't care if you're the one hitting me or if I'm the one hitting you. We need to be on top of each other.
Right.
This is the way I want to play this game.
He is definitely doing a very good job at closing the gap. For sure. 100%.
Now stuck in the corner. Gonna get to the Pineberry wall break. This is a rough spot, especially for Nago. Goes for the mix, gonna get it. Gonna break the wall again with the Rekka here.
Break.
That super is diabolical. It is crazy how much damage you can just reward off of that. But Johnny still has burst, able to use the burst to make sure the round stays in his favor.
Ooh.
Not quite able to wall break.
Wow.
Gonna bait out the burst with the RC, but no burst from Johnny. Playing it smart, playing it safe, playing it patient. There's the burst. Does not want to be in the corner. Goes for the Fukyo Beyblade. Jelly is, just got out approach to that too. It's the bike in 2H. It's the Alpha 2H that you slide in, you get distance. You're a sliding hurt box.
Ooh, look at Jellyfish doing the head nods.
Yeah.
Ooh, they are feeling themselves.
2-0. Just needs to keep this momentum.
Big counters.
Yes, I'll say that. It's a good burst from Jellyfish there. There's a lot of damage to be had there. And
Another
corner carry.
big counter.
Got to watch the blood meter here. It's starting to get a little high. Nice bite. The bite is big. Bite is 7 perfect letters. I think I'll give that to Illinois. I think most of the perfects have been from your side. Oh, the air throw. He's nice.
My man chucked her like a quarter in a fountain. Yeet. Make a wish.
Wish you go through this wall.
I love that super.
Super's very good. It's one of those, like, in the moment when you're playing against it, you're like, oh, this super takes forever. Oh, that blood pop is very, very bad. Jelly is not quite able to get much off of it, but the health is still low. He's going to kill him off of it. He has to. That's a hero burst. Why did he burst there? Why would he burst? Unless he knows something I don't. He knew something I didn't. I have to apologize to Illinois for criticizing such a burst. I thought it was foolish. It seems I was wrong.
Duel 1.
What even just happened?
I
need an ESPN replay.
Do you remember when I said hero bursts don't work?
Which they don't.
They're exceptions.
Like that one.
Like this one.
There has been an exception.
There's been an exception. We see them very rarely. That I don't refer to them very often.
Wow, that was insane.
But it is showing Johnny is he's adapting so well in this set. That game was a turning point for him.
Even now, you can see it.
The momentum has shifted in such a way that Jellyish really, really needs to just hone in, figure out what changed, and try to make something of it. Because they were just cooking so early on, but that game 3, something clicked with Johnny.
Yeah,
something
absolutely.
has changed, and it is working so well for him.
And here's something where I was talking about before, where you had that momentum and then you had that break. So I wonder if that's becoming a factor where you felt yourself for the first 2 games, and then you kind of that
Maybe.
third game, we got it back with Chicago, and now it's just okay, I got to figure out a different plan.
There are always outside factors for sure. Man, that game was just so fast though. Naga with that high damage, 2-2 now, just like that. Jellyish
The Johnny smirk.
Comb
Look
down.
at the Johnny smirk. He's laughing. The Johnny smirk.
This is okay. Take a little bit of a
take a
second.
deep breath.
Breather. Some
You got this.
introspective.
Listen, I know I'm not supposed to be rooting for Wisconsin, but Jellyfish, let's go. I know you got this. Come on.
Hey, let's go both players. Let's go both players.
Yeah, I'm not biased. I kind of want to see Jellyfish take it. Jellyfish has been playing out of their mind.
Jellyfish plays
man.
very, very good. I mean, I've never played against them myself, but I've watched them play a lot, and they are just play so solid.
Look at the pressure.
No wall break here.
But
this bomb is very good.
Yeah, they have been really good with getting those
Yes.
bombs. So
The bomb super is very solid, and if you can route into it like Elfelt now can, it is so key. Jellyish, you can tell something is unlocking here.
Yeah.
Understanding what needs to be done. Johnny now needing to answer back with adaptation. No burst to make this safe. Jellyish going into game point.
it's that deep breath.
That deep breath.
Sometimes you got to take a second. Just take that deep breath.
You got to keep in mind when it comes to fighting games is that there is no one saying you have to press A right away.
No.
You know, you've got 30 seconds to a minute. Take your sweet time, breathe, think. The last thing you want to do is just throw your head at a wall. This ain't in Dark Souls.
We got that super coming out,
That
though.
super's going to be rough. Johnny's answering back. He's
put him-
adapting.
This is going to put him low. So we'll see.
Coming in for the
Ooh, the
bite. I
bite.
love that
Ooh.
answer.
The bite of 87.
The
Shout
bite
outs
of-
to Five Nights at
Shout out
Freddy's.
to Markiplier.
Yeah, shout outs to Markiplier.
Love that 5K. Doing that burst there. I totally understand that. Able to slightly punish that 2H. Goes for the combo. Goes for the mix-up. They never expect you to take the corner.
mix-up.
Oh, but the bubble. Bubble never works, people. You can't rely on bubble. Now down burst. Now down meter. Johnny's in a rough spot. Able to confirm this into the scream. Gonna break you through the wall. Just need one more mix-up for Jellyish to take this set. Meter's on the table too, but goes for the 6H. What a crazy call out, knowing that the back dash was going to be there. Jellyish taking the set. 3-2 over Johnny.
Man.
But we got to talk about
Johnny, though.
Oh, man,
Johnny
what a comeback.
taking those games, man.
He, not only did he take those games, he came back. He was down 0-2, and he's like,
Yeah.
all right, let me lock in. Let me get this real quick.
My man really said, I understand it now.
I get it now.
I
But
get it.
Unfortunately for him, Jellyish just took a deep breath and said, all right.
That's all
Now I'm
you
gonna
need
win.
sometimes, you know?
Now I'm gonna win.
That's seriously all you need sometimes. Sometimes you just got to take a second, rethink, reprocess, take a deep breath.
Absolutely.
You press A, you're in.
Yes. So now we are seeing the final. Oh, we've got a big game in here. So which one of these brothers do you root for?
I'm for my man Peter.
Oh, let's go,
Peter.
Jason.
I'm for Peter.
You know, these two crack me up. These two are so funny because one of them plays Chip and one of them plays Axel, and they are brothers, and they are like such opposites from each other, zoning into like extreme harsh like rush down. This will be a really fun set. There's blood on the field for this one.
I think I legit thought Wilsoner was Potato Jones at one point. not like previous turn. I remember seeing Wilsoner Jones like, oh, Potato Jones changed his name.
Yeah, I did that at FGC meetups. It would have been in like early 23. Came to an FGC meetups. I'm like, oh, yo, Potato Jones is here. Walked up, and someone introduced me. He's like, oh, yeah, this is Wilsoner, Potato Jones' brother. And I was like, what? He's got a brother? He's got a twin?
It makes sense.
It makes total sense now, you know?
You know what's funny? We were walking into the venue. I saw it was not Peter. It was his brother
Jason,
walking with us. I saw Jason, and I was like, Peter, where did you come from? And he looked at me and he goes, I'm not Peter. And I was like, what do you mean you're not Peter?
You steal him?
I didn't know he had a brother until now.
So that's what I was just telling Lizard Man is that back in FGC meetups, I think like a year or two ago, I had a similar interaction where I met him. I was like, oh, I didn't even know he had a brother.
Right.
And the fact that one lives in Illinois and one lives in Wisconsin is just perfect. It's so good.
Who are we getting? So we're getting Chip and Axel?
We're getting Chip and Axel. That's what I was talking about when you were going to root on your boy. What cracks me up about these two brothers is they play two very different characters. Like, the epitome of Rushdown into the designated Axel, like, zoner player.
God, it looks like I'm looking at the same screen. Like, I can't tell. I don't know which one to shoot.
You shoot the. I found out today they have a third brother. A much more sinister option.
What do you think he means?
Is he a twin as well? I guess a triplet in that case, or no?
I don't think so. I think he's a younger brother.
Okay.
But it'd be really funny if
Do
he
you
was
think
a
he plays
triplet.
Batman?
I was told he does not play video games.
Oh, so the cool one.
He's the cool one, right?
What do you mean? We're cool. Come on.
Yeah, we're nerds. Jumping into it. Yeah, Worcester, you are getting shut down on zoning right away. Axel, I know this matchup can be tough to just keep Chip away because Chip can get in so easily. Like, your tornado, gone. I still had a double jump after that. Like, your tornado's gone. I was watching Pizza and Potato Jones play some games earlier today, and his conversions are there. Like, he's got some good conversions today. He's feeling himself.
I'm just saying, this match might cause some troubles at home. I'm just
Well, they don't live
saying.
against each other anymore, so we're good. No, as someone with brothers, like, brotherly rivalry can be fun. It can be very fun, for sure.
Oh, absolutely. Let's see.
But honestly, we'll see if he can get in on this. Choose the Bridget song? Interesting choice. I'm not paying attention much to the music, because I think it's been the same song for most of it, but...
I'm going to be honest, I can't even hear it.
It's quiet, for sure.
It's definitely it's quiet.
It's like, you hear the important parts, right? Like, you hear like the announcer, you hear like the hitting, but like the music, it's a nice supplement.
Yeah.
That's just a Guilty Gear thing. Is like, it's got this crazy good like music at times that just get drowned out by the loud noises. I like the response to the YRC. Goes for the jump overhead. Gonna be able to break the wall here. It's not quite gonna kill. Not quite. Gonna have to play neutral one more time.
Neutral
I
against
love that
Axel?
answer. Wasn't such a good answer? Oh, he wants a shuriken kill. He wants the shuriken kill.
That's your brother. Come on, don't do that.
If we get a shuriken kill, we might have to call the paramedics.
We might need to call the TO.
Down to 9 seconds.
Let's go, baby! That's my boy, baby!
9 seconds. Oh, okay. Well, this team battle's gonna take up to 6 hours now. We're gonna time out like this.
These guys do not know how to press A.
Well, so when you play someone so often, it loops around, right?
Oh,
Like
absolutely.
You play someone, you learn like their character, you learn how they play. Then you end up in like this weird tier. Like they're in like tier 8 right now, where like they know each other's habits so much that they're trying to guess. They're trying to guess that I'm going to guess you to do this option.
Yeah.
And like it's mind games. These sets can always be very fun because like from an outside in, it can be nonsensical. Like why would you choose that? Woo! But Warsener doing a very good job at just keeping Potato Jones out of his airspeed. I love the answer of just nothing. Just try to just get him in his own head.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
But he dropped it and he gets thrown for
He's
it.
able to get the throw. Warsener going to take that first game. That drop is so big.
I think the brothers are trash talking each other
Good.
in between the sets.
Good.
I think they're trash talking a little bit.
That's fun. That's good.
You see
thinking.
Grappler in the background.
Let's go.
All right. Game 2.
Nice. Love that overhead from the JD. tornado.
Ooh. I didn't know that string had an overhead.
Yeah,
on it.
so
That's
honestly, Axel has some saucy options. Able to confirm the super this time to break that wall. Yeah, Axel for sure can be a bit scary.
yeah, he's got some mix-ups.
I hear they're reverting one of his changes in the new patch soon. They're supposed to make his rainwater. It's supposed to be a charge input again because they changed it.
Oh, really?
They changed it from a charge input into something else. I think with the idea to make it easier, but now it doesn't combo as well because you can't charge it and then release it. You now have to complete the input, and it's too much time. So we'll see if that affects Warzone at all.
Whoa.
They're going on the rope.
That is some insane movement.
He's on the ropes. Goes to the Goldberg. This is what I'm talking about with these layers. It's so hard to examine that fast RC into the reset. He's so mean. Oh, man, that was mean.
That's your brother.
He's playing for blood. He does it because it's his brother.
Yeah. You know what? If I was facing my brother, I would try.
Yes,
yeah, I would do the same thing.
Absolutely, you would. But that's the joy of it.
I'd be taunting too, you know. I'd be in between games. I'd stand up and like look at, for sure.
Oh man, yeah, it's so hard to understand a set like this where there's so many layers from years of learning this game together. That command grab was crazy. We haven't seen that Potato at all. That burst bait.
Wow.
Oh, that is rough for Potato Jones. Probably gonna die here from the Axel Bomber. Warstner had all of the momentum. Potato Jones is just struggling to get in whatsoever, and these punishes from Warstner have been great. This has been absolutely
no coaching.
great.
My man said no. No press.
No
press.
Get the cameras out of my face. What are we doing? We're going back to
he said no.
Select.
Oh, they're changing music.
No, there won't be a character change here. But this is...
Are they allowed to character
yes,
change?
Yes. This is good tech. This is good tech. So, I mean, I suppose that's a good question because it's a team battle. But yes, you're able to character change in a team battle. As long as you lost the previous round.
Oh, yeah.
But this is good tech. If you're down, if the momentum has changed, you go to character select, you change your color, you change the song, and you let the loading screen go. What this does is the momentum slowly shifts out of their liking, and you get time to think. You get time to think about what is happening, and you get time to lock in.
I'm going to be honest. I don't think that's going to bother Wozer Nerd as much.
It's possible.
It might, but I know him to be extremely patient. And even if he has the up and he's trying to get iced, he still is like, you know.
And patience, for the type of character he plays too, patience is such a virtue.
Yeah, absolutely.
It is such an easy, like, you're zoning someone, you're slowly getting chip damage. It's so easy to go, well, time to approach to get actual damage. But now you lost your advantage. Your advantage was that you kept them away from you. And then they lose because of that. So Warzone is definitely doing a good job at just knowing what his strengths are and just playing into those extremely well.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially his damage. Axel can just totally damage
big
it.
counter. Is that a DP?
Yes. Yep. Okay. Chip has a DP, and Potato Jones is only allowed to use it once per set, and that's his one DP.
You only use it once?
We talk about him only having one DP because he uses it so little. It's the threat of not using something, right? It's like bike and parry. You use it so little that the threat of it is scarier than actually using it.
Yeah.
But you should know, his brother knows he's not going to DP. Oh, that's UK.
Gets him with the
rough. Warzone
Yeah,
on to set point. Oh, I love that 5K answer. Very good idea. Goes to the tornado. Navigates some tough neutral. Chip, just unfortunately for Warzone, has really good answers to tornado, but Warzone not really needing them this set.
That's what I've noticed. Like every tornado that comes out, Potato Jones definitely has an answer for it every single time. You know, like every single time it comes out, he will not get hit by it.
It is an awkward neutral tool that does not work super well against Chip here.
Yeah.
But Potato Jones struggling to get in at all. Just very locked down from Axel here.
For sure. And this is super scary for him as well because against Axel and your Chip, you're going to get zoned out.
Such a rough spot, no resources, you know, full screen away from Axel. Like, such a rough spot to be in. Potato Jones now out to his own brother, his own blood.
I'd be so mad if that was my brother. I'm going to be honest. Like yes, Jake, if you're watching, I love you, but if you beat me in bracket, we're going to have issues, bro. Like, we're going to throw hands. We're throwing hands.
It's tough. But we had a little bit of Nago earlier, right? We had a good time watching Nago. Ready for round two?
Are we getting another one?
We're getting round two. We got Brother Man 5th master on the setup. So Brother Man is an OG fighting game player. He has been around playing fighting games since before we were born. And I will tell you right this as a preface, he does not own this game. He shows up to locals, and he just vibes it out.
Yeah.
He is the epitome of fundamentals.
Hey, well, think about it like this. Before we had consoles, you know what we had to do?
Correct.
You got to go to the arcade.
And that's how he's learned all these games.
You know?
Like, he shows up, he has his, like, he is playing so many fighting games for so many years. His fundamentals are just crazy. He has such good, like, understanding of not how Strive works per se, but how fighting games work. And that has brought him to such a good level of play.
This is going to be exciting.
So, yes,
I'm excited now.
He is fun to watch. He will not do what you expect Nago to do.
This will be very interesting. This will be very interesting.
He's a very fun player to watch. Brother, man. He was back when Guilty Gear Strive came out. He was one of the OGs there, playing it in the hub. But off to a rough start. Kind of just stuck away from Worst Nerd here.
I feel like, too, with Nago at least, against Axel,
This
the
is rough for him.
tides do
Yes.
turn, more towards Axel because
He has to rely on Super Jump to get in a lot.
Right.
And the unfortunate part is that Super Jump is slow enough where Axel can respond with 2H.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
now,
for sure.
now you're stuck where you have to try to bait something out. And as we can see here, Brother Man is really struggling just to get in at all against Axel here. Oh, nice hit from there.
But, you know what, with Nago, though, it only takes a few hits to just kind of reset the match.
You see him on the character roster? He's the one-shot character.
Yeah,
he hits
for
you
sure.
one shot,
Bam. And you are back to even. Wasn't taking the first round, though.
Oh, use the blood to go away. I don't know about that option. Wanted to be so far away from Axel here, but it's going to work out. Able to get into the corner.
This is where it's tricky, too, because Nago,
Goes to the 2H there.
corner pressure,
Yeah,
it's
he can be
pretty
scary.
rough. You know, it can be really rough. Oh, the people's elbow.
Uses the people's elbow, uses that command grab, get him back into the corner, but he's going to use Beyblade here. Goes for the Rekka, use RC to keep it safe. Goes a little bit of the Mario Party mix, but he's going to get hit.
Counter.
Now you're back into the corner with Axel, but he doesn't take it. He decides to stay in there for a little bit of a mix-up.
I like this neutral, too.
Yes.
The people's elbow. But I like that they're taking their time. And I can definitely see now what you were saying before with Brother Man, being a veteran in the FGC.
Yes.
Because it takes that type of patience in this type of skill level to be like, okay, I can stay in neutral for a second and wait for an option to come out.
Like, he's a zoner. I don't need to be pushing constantly, especially as a character who can't move, right? Like,
yeah, exactly.
You've got Fukyo and you've got Super Jump.
Yeah.
So you've got to be very careful on how you approach and when you approach.
Yeah, for sure.
Unfortunately, he's not able to take that first game. Worst Nerd going to take it. But Brother Man not out for the count yet.
Early burst.
I'm in the corner, though.
Respectable.
I love when Worst Nerd is just willing to just let him be over there. You stay over there, I'll stay over here.
Yeah. Yeah, you're seeing two different sides right now of his gameplay. When he was facing Chip, he was in that mix of like, okay, I can go in or I can stay out.
Yep.
But now he's like, I'm staying out.
I know that this character will blow me up.
Right.
So if I stay as far away from him as possible, we'll be okay.
Huge counter hit off that overhead.
Honestly, I like the idea of the combo, but unfortunately, he didn't have enough forward moving momentum to actually make it happen. Here for some bomber loops. Brother Man in a rough spot. Really not able to do anything this game. Just stuck. Not able to approach.
Yeah, it's the Axel versus
Getting
Naga.
man grab. Got to watch out. You have burst on the table. He's going to use it, but he has time stop. Brother Man's just able to block it.
Yeah,
Blood Rage going to hurt there. Yep. Worst Nerd up 2-0. Brother Man struggling to really get in. You are seeing that Worst Nerd is doing a very good job at putting up this wall that he can't approach at all.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
Brother Man he's struggling a bit and trying to get in there, but hopefully a little bit of this time break can help him out.
He's thinking though. Possible character change?
No. We'll never see a character change. We might see a color change. We're going to see a stage change too.
Back to White House?
Back to White House?
White House?
We could go there. That's a good stage.
I mean, they're all good stages.
Well, not all, but most of them. Is there a bad stage in this game?
I don't think so.
It's been a while since I've looked at all the stages. A lot of the new stages are good. I like Bikins. I like this one. This one in this game is the ABBA stage, but back in Exerd, it was the Jekko stage.
Yeah.
White
House is
good. Asuka's is very good. The laboratory.
I don't think there's a bad stage.
I would say maybe the Bedman one, the Forest.
I kind of like it, though.
It's whatever. It's not anything bad, but it's like
I guess it's nothing special.
Exactly.
You know?
Yep. That's like the worst you
can
can do is be okay.
All right. Into game 3.
Yes, game 3.
I almost said game 1 by accident.
Restarting it.
Yeah. Bracket reset. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it's... I have sympathy for Brother Man because this is such a hard
It's rough,
matchup.
right? Yeah, I mean, you can tell that he is struggling to get in, and obviously there are answers he doesn't know how to, like, there's questions he doesn't know how to answer.
Right.
Like that command grab is doing a really good job at just shutting him down. We got 3 Axel Bombers. Brother Man struggling. Nice YRC. He's getting in a little bit. Maybe he'll use some record pressure. Able to get a hit here. Not quite able to make a combo off of it. Gonna go in the Blood Rage.
But he might get punished.
Yes.
Yeah, he's going to get punished off
Honestly,
that.
unfortunately, Blood Rage is slow enough to be able to punish you. All right, what's on the game set? Oh, potentially was going to go in for a cash out there for his Blood Rage.
You know what? I actually think that's good for Brother Man, though, because now he doesn't... Wozernerd doesn't have burst, and he got him with some decent damage.
Correct, right.
You know?
Yeah, he set the play a little bit. He's starting to answer to some of these questions of how do I approach, like trying to react to what buttons are being thrown at him. Goes to the overhead here.
God, he does so much chip damage, too.
Use the RC, keep it safe. Yeah, Orson needed
There
to use
it
the
is,
FD.
see?
Able to take a round on the table. Do not count Brother Man out.
Never.
Going into duel 3 here. Nice, love that answer from Worstner. Just doling out that 2P and just kind of keeping you away from me right away.
The people's elbow. That was an interesting teleport.
It was a good teleport, but then Worstner with the IB just made it very, very uncomfortable for Naga.
Yeah. Let's see. Changing sides.
Use a tornado. Keep it safe. Rock the pressure. Goes for the low.
Ooh, you know what? I like that bait where he kind of did a step back and tried to do an overhead.
Absolutely.
But Brother Man recognizing that and going, you know what? That's not going to get me.
I don't think so. He's going to Blood Rage here. Worstner's going to get a big punish unless he messes it up, but he's able to just chip through that armor.
Take it.
Worstner's going to take the set. 3-0. Worstner now going back. I believe we have 3 players left for Illinois.
Yes.
I believe it's our 2 resident Viking players and Worstner.
Yes.
Well, that leaves us in Wisconsin with 4 players. I think one of them we haven't even seen yet. He's hiding. He might be coming up next.
Is it you?
No, it's not me. Brother Man was the one I would have had to go in for. So Brother Man thankfully was able to make it.
Okay, that's good.
I'm here with you.
I will never say no to that, my friend. I never say no.
It's been a good time, but we're not done yet. We still got so much more to go for. Thankfully, we're past the halfway point. But it looks like we're throwing back up. Silver Ritter up against Ironic.
This is where it's going to get good.
Ironic is our resident Sin player.
Ooh.
So we've got some more Sin, and we've got a lot more biking ahead. Whether it's fortunate or unfortunate, it depends on the player. But Ironic is now coming up. I believe he Ironic, and I don't know who it was from the Illinois team. Oh, thank you. I don't know who it was from the Illinois team. But Ironic was the one who wanted to spearhead this team battle. He is, for all intents and purposes, the team. Him and Potato Jones are the team captains of Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Ironic he came into the game late season 2. He liked biking in season 1, played it a little bit, played it very casually with friends. Season 2 came out, we met him, he learned about Sin, and started getting really into the game. So he's been trying to he make sure this momentum keeps rolling in Milwaukee for this video game that he loves. And he's like, hey, I've got friends in Illinois, let's do a team battle with them.
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
Exactly.
That's what it's all about.
Like, fighting games, it's so easy to forget that, yes, it's a one-on-one, and you want to better yourself. Fighting games are for a community, right?
Oh, absolutely.
And it's great. But finally get to see some Ironic gameplay here up against Silver Ritter coming back. See how this turns out. Love the use of that JS there, kind of locking down. Now, this matchup is notoriously pretty rough for Sin. Sin does not have a lot of options to get out of biking pressure, unfortunately. Due to his slower DP and his multi-step, he can be punished very easily. Gold burst from Silver.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that 2S there. Able to switch to corners.
Ooh.
But you will notice by Ironic is very good with anti-airs.
Okay.
If you come in and you are not fully prepared, he's going to hit you with a 2P or a 5P or some sort of button. But Silver's going to respond with a reversal super here. The RC was an interesting choice, but it doesn't seem to have totally backfired. Silver just throwing out these buttons, working out really well for him.
It's a definite head tilt for sure. It was definitely a...
Yeah, I don't know if he was expecting a fast RC or if he was expecting something else to come of it, but...
Right. Let's see, big damage coming out from Silver.
Oh, not quite able, a little too far away to break the wall.
Though.
Very awkward spot. Ironically, having to use his burst there.
Oh my goodness!
Silver is just absolutely is in a really good spot. That tap dust is not quite going to hit, though. I love that DP
counter,
there. Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know that Silver has been showing that he wants to press buttons,
yeah,
right?
For sure.
This is Sin. He's got a good matchup against Sin. He's just going to keep pressing these buttons into him. And Chance's got to answer that.
Yeah, absolutely. Man, look at the crowd behind them, too.
It is crazy.
Look at the crowd.
Hey, we've got a lot of people from Illinois showing up. We greatly appreciate it. The hub is full today with Strivers, which is not a common occurrence here.
That's what we love to see.
Absolutely.
2 states coming together for one game. That's what we'd love to see.
Ooh, that counter hit is
That's
rough.
going to be a big super.
Gonna be able to confirm that into a super. This is potentially going to kill with the wall break scaling. It
Yeah.
is.
Wow.
This is a rough matchup.
Man, I looked away for a second.
You guys stop looking away.
Golly.
Eyes on the screen.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm looking. Don't worry.
You're missing all the goodness.
That's still one of my favorite biking moves, man. That overhead is so meaty.
Oh, yes. Yeah. I love the use of that 2P there. Able to use a little bit of a gazelle step. Now out of stamina. Ooh, that car crash is going to hurt.
Okay.
Now stuck in the corner against Silver with no resources.
Good counter.
From Ironic there.
Okay, you know what? I actually liked that he roaming canceled because he knew that Silver was actually going to probably go for something there. So instead of trying to risk it, he roaming canceled and then just went back right.
Play it safe.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice. Chance able to get it with the hoof stomp there. Not out yet. Still on the board. Oh, I love it's going underneath the 5S there.
Yeah.
Tether's now here. You gotta be careful. It's gonna mix you up on accident.
I think
Able to combo off it just slightly. That tether, I mean,
Tether with Sin might be a little dangerous.
it might be, but the thing with tether is you have to your opponent needs to know what to do with it.
Yeah.
And it is so rare that people don't lab tether combos as anyone besides biking.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that DP just being able to react on it. Use the PRC, keep it a little safe, get the block pressure, both burning their wild assaults there. Chance getting hit by the overhead. Guessing for games. Love the 2P there.
That was a good jab right there.
Gotta play it safe.
That jab definitely saved him.
Yes.
That was an excellent jab there.
Chance played neutral there so great. I love his... We've been talking with Chance a lot about just playing it slow and playing more neutral, and his Hawkmaker there and just reactions. Playing very reactionary right now, and it's working out very well and was able to win that game.
A good burst off that, so he didn't get comboed.
Into the Tommy combo. Not going to break the wall, decides to keep the pressure. Into the parry. Sometimes you got to be careful when you try to use pressure.
That super, that'll take it to the first round.
Absolutely. Chance not out, though. Definitely showing an understanding of how he needs to play against Silver, which can be very rough when, Silver's got good buttons, and he loves pressing. And it's very hard to approach this moving box of just moves.
Yeah, for sure.
Nice hit from there.
Continuing that combo. That's what Silver is pretty known for, just having these lockdown combos.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hey, don't count out Chance, though.
No, Chance, showing good pressure, but unfortunately these parries are just cooking him. His pressure is so, strong, and it's a block pressure that goes on and on and on, but biking can just quarter circle forward P.
Yeah.
And now you've been parried. Silver now up 2-1. Chance really needing to just take a breath, drink some water, think about it.
Yeah.
He's shown he knows what must be done. He just needs to get it to his hands. It's in the brain. Just needs to get to his hands. Able to combo off of that. Not going to go through the wall, but it's going to be able to keep it going. Unfortunately, it uses that
reaction.
Yeah, that move there. Unfortunately, it's going to make him minus.
Good burst to break that tether, though. Very smart.
You do not want to be stuck against tether. Silver not able to make a combo there. You're safe for now. Stuck in the corner. It's an awkward spot.
God, the movement of these two.
They are both baiting just constantly. That's
yes, they are waiting for an opening, but the movement that they do. Let's see.
Oh, that blue wall assault's going to hurt. It's going to help scale. Not quite able to kill, though. Maybe 2 pixels.
I say about 1.5.
All right. But there's a dream, right? A pixel and a dream.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. No, never count out. We saw it today. Never count out the pixel.
Never count out the pixel. But into tether, into set point for Silver Ritter here. Need to make sure they stay consistent, but Chance not out yet. He can just get something. Unfortunately, just keeps getting these air dashes into punishments, you know, just getting hit and just getting punished for a lot of these approaches that he's trying to make. Able to get a kid off the wild salt there.
This is going to be some decent damage.
Big counter hit there, able to get it into the Tyrant. Great. Big damage, hard knockdown. Got to be careful. Parry, I love the neutral gazelle step. There's burst on the table, there's parry on the table, and there is reversal super on the table. I love the gazelle step throw there. The Silver Ritter here is going to be able to combo into potentially a kill. Just needs one more hit.
He's
going to take the set 3-1 over Chance. But very well played from Chance.
Oh, absolutely.
Had a lot of good ideas. Right there at the end, that gazelle, that neutral gazelle step into, okay, now I'm throwing you.
Yeah.
I love play like that. I love seeing adaptation, and I love seeing reserve. You know, it's so easy to want to just jump in, do my combo, hit it on your block, what I know to do, right?
Right.
But, you know, changed it up a little bit, worked out very well, but unfortunately, Silver he has these combos. Yeah. He has these crazy long combos that he's able just to keep soaring through.
That crazy movement that he has too, you know, it keeps you, it will definitely keep you guessing. You know, his movement is just so sporadic, but like at the same time, he knows exactly, you know, what he's doing with that movement.
Yep. So we are in a awkward spot right now. We have 2 Viking players.
We are 3-3. We are tied.
We are tied up right now.
We brought it back. Hey.
You know what they call this? This is a good set. This is a good gear.
This is a good tournament.
This is a good the gear. We've got the persona for Alan here.
Oh my god.
I forget the name. There's a name for it. It comes out in Tekken a lot. This is the glasses. It's a whole persona. It's a whole thing that Alan does.
Oh.
So you gotta be scared when that happens. But we've got a lot more biking up ahead.
So this is Ultra Instinct.
This is Ultra Instinct Gallon. There's an actual name for it. I forget what it is, but this is Ultra Instinct Gallon. And we're going to the momentary life for the Bikins. Gotta get the Bikin song for the Bikins.
I love that the glasses, they look really, really nice. Don't get me wrong, but the mustache is just straight
It's over his mouth. It doesn't even work.
It looks like he's got a really curled, like, smiling face.
He's got like the Joker thing where like they draw on his smiles or something like that. Yeah. There you go. It's Alan Fu Young. There you go.
We just got yelled at.
That's okay.
We're sorry, chat room. We just got
sorry. We didn't know it was Alan Fu Young.
We're sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I don't know why I'm saying sorry. I'm from Illinois. I don't know.
And you don't have to apologize for nothing.
What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry. All right. But I hope you like biking because we've got 3 of them left. This biking champion, they keep downplaying her, but she's pretty good. I don't know if you know this about biking. She's pretty good. And we have 3 strong biking players. We'll see which one is able to take it out in this set. Battle of the wits.
Nice burst.
Playing very careful here.
See, this is pretty. That was a good throw tech.
Love that.
That was insane. This is going to be interesting to watch because these guys have somewhat similar movements where it kind of looks sporadic, but they know exactly what they're doing.
I mean, they can. We've seen it with Silver, and we saw it with Alan earlier. I mean, we've seen more games from Silver because it's the second time up, and now Alan's just started to come back, right?
Yeah.
And we've seen it with the both of them where they play very like, Biken's got blue buttons, I'm going to press these buttons.
Yeah,
just got 5P, I'm hitting 5P, right? I'm doing a reversal super here. Like there, we get parry. So it's going to be a lot of just like, how bad can I snowball you? Now I'm doing a good job of keeping them locked down here. Able to get the backdash there into the wall break.
I love this stage.
This stage is
probably my
So
favorite.
it's just gorgeous.
The shame I.
Oh, whoa, whoa,
I
whoa,
like, yeah.
whoa.
So Gun Super is very strange with Lycan because it can do very strange properties. Gotta watch out for those parries though. But it's got some strange properties.
Yeah, I mean it shot that way and then he went that way.
Yeah,
it's
So
a
you could-
Scooby Doo moment.
Lycan has a lot of she gets a throw with tether so she can do something. Like she has a lot of situational combos, and I think that's the. It was Silver.
Silver, yeah. Silver taking game 1.
Nice punish there.
Man,
I love
something awoke in him. Something has awoken.
You can see it. I mean, this is probably our 4th game we've had with Silver.
Yeah.
And we've seen an evolution of Silver throughout this set where he started off we compared him to Frank. Like Frank is very patient.
Yeah.
Plays very reserved. And you can see as the sets are progressing, Silver's realized I can get away with more than I thought I could.
Yes.
And he's doing it. Like he's like, I can start throwing stuff out right here, and not a lot of people are gonna punish me for it.
Yeah, I think now he's definitely had a change in his tempo for
Yes.
sure. He's definitely a lot faster now instead of being patient. Ooh, that's gonna hit
I
though.
love that idea.
That reaction super.
Silver playing very patient, trying to bait something out, and then right when he's not longer baiting it, then you throw out the super.
For sure.
Fortunately, you're going to get parried there. Silver just trying to make some sort of hit happen.
Good
Gonna
burst.
there. Yep. Got to play it safe. You're down a life. The Tommies are
Ooh,
out.
I thought he was gonna get punished there.
Oh, it's big for Silver. Silver has meters, able to
might-
RC it into a kill. Yes.
That'll take it.
Silver now
Silver.
up 2-0.
2-0.
Oh, Fu Young's gone. Now it's just Allen.
What?
He's back.
Where'd he go?
He's back. Reset it. Turn it back. I like the idea of the parry, but unfortunately Silver was ready for it. Johansson there is going to be able to make a little bit something happen. You can tell that Silver has such a good read on
Yes.
here. It knows exactly, hey, we play the same character. I know what you want. And I know how to counter what you want. You just need to know how to counter my counter. And Allen has unfortunately not been showing a lot of those options. Silver's just going to keep pressing his head against his wall until it breaks.
Silver is definitely one of those players that, like, if you play their character, because some people, when the ditto happens, some people get mixed up, because it's hard because you play a character a certain style, and then somebody else plays it differently, and it kind of messes with you. Silver is not like that. He's like, I know you play my character. I don't care.
Show me what you got.
Yeah, exactly.
It is very, mirror matches can be very tough,
Yes.
It can be very tough. And especially when they play exactly the same, because now you have to deal with your own pressure.
Right.
Oh,
yeah,
if you don't know how to
sure.
deal with your own pressure, then, how are you going to get out of that? And you can tell Silver has a very strong understanding of this
Silver
mirror match.
fading that burst.
Yep, going to be able to
That'll
RC it
take-
into the
that'll
kill.
take it.
Silver going to take that
Silver.
3-0. Silver now having to back out. Wisconsin down to 2 players.
3-2.
Capper.
Uh-oh.
Capper.
Uh-oh. Super.
I hope you like
Super.
the lightning.
I hope you like supers. Here we go. Hold the phones and eat them.
She is back. Gotta love some Red Lightning.
But who's coming out for Chicago? That's what
I don't know yet. We'll learn in time. They're thinking. They're plotting.
That's what
'Cause they've got 3 players left, I believe. They've got
They do.
Silver. Silver can't go back in. He won 2 games.
Yep.
They've got Frank.
I think they're going to put in Frank.
You think they're gonna put in Frank? Because if they
Or they're going to save Frank as like a last resort. Because I feel like right now in this top 3 that we have in Chicago, Illinois, whatever it is, bro.
Yeah.
I think that Frank is the one who's going to be the closer.
So here's the thing: is we got Capper, and it looks like Capper's probably gonna be fighting against Warsenerd.
Yeah.
If Capper wins, then you can throw Frank or Silver to try to close it out. But if Warsenerd wins, now Warsenerd has to go up against Jellyish, who's going to be the anchor of Wisconsin.
That's true. And that is going to be like a 50-50 because you have 2 zoners basically. So it's going to be a battle of, who's going to be able to get the first hit into that combo and then who's going to get that mix up next,
Sure. Well, and the nice thing about Elfel is that she isn't strictly a zoner. She has zoning tools. She's got the fireball and whatnot, but she really is she's got Rekkas and she's got all that rushdown stuff. So she can use that fireball to help shoot down Axel. But until for Warsenerd to get to that Elfel, he's gonna have to take down Kai. He's gonna have to take down Capper, and you're gonna take down Red Lightning. I don't think you can take down Red Lightning. Nobody does that super like Capper does.
You never know.
You never know,
You
though.
never
You
know.
never know.
You never know.
We're getting to the end. We're getting to the meticulous stuff.
know.
You know, when you start off a team battle, you throw your people out and you start just letting them have it. But now we're down to the nitty gritty. We're down to the well. Do I do this or do that?
Now is where
How do I
you
approach
get
this?
into the point where you're like, listen, now we have to think: are we sending this person out, or
Yes.
are we going to try and counterpick? You know, or if this player wins, you know, they got to go against them.
Yep.
You know,
How do we go from here
Right,
to there
right,
and over here?
right.
Yep. There's a lot of things to consider, but now I mean we're down to the last of it.
Fue Coco Melon. That's my boy.
He's
I need the Wisconsin guys to sign this hat, by the way. That's why I brought it.
to sign the hat.
Yeah, so I have the a bunch of signatures.
Oh, that's cool.
From like our local and stuff.
Yeah.
But I need you guys to sign it too.
We can
That's why-
absolutely, as soon as we finish the team battle, we can absolutely loop in the team battle guys and get them rolling for that.
For sure.
I like that idea.
But he's also a cowboy.
Gotta be a cowboy.
So instead of reflecting
Letting this intro rock, we got Kai versus Axel. Bend the sword. This will be interesting. I'm not sure how this matchup works too much, but I know that Kai's got good fireballs. But, I mean, Warzone has been showing a lot of, he's just very strong with
Yes.
zoning today.
Yes.
He's really good. Saw Tim Jones, and we saw it with a few other matches they played. His zoning is, very on point today.
But I feel like with Kai, I feel like you can kind of counter that zoning sometimes. You
It's
have
possible.
your fireball, and if you can get that off, you can easily get you can run in
Yeah.
and try and get a mix-up of some sort. So
Absolutely.
But we'll see. We'll have to see how it goes.
Honestly, unfortunately, we are seeing Kepper kind of struggling very early on. 7 letters.
I'm sorry. I got to do it every time.
I got it.
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
no.
sorry.
7 letters.
7 letters.
But I mean,
Wasn't
you can see
strong.
Kepper, struggling with a lot of the zoning, and zoning can be very tough. Especially when you're learning a lot of fundamentals and when you're learning how the game really works.
Ooh.
Zoning is tough, but Kepper,
That
very
meaty
strong.
overhead.
I love that answer, but unfortunately, she kind of cornered herself there, and is now going to be
That
stuck
throw,
by
yeah.
the Axel. Oh, the BRC overhead into the bomber.
This is something interesting that I don't typically normally see from Wozernerd,
Alright.
is instead of zoning, he knows that Kai puts on pressure, so he's going to put it on his own pressure.
Yeah,
and it's kind of a mix-up.
Do
'cause
we
you wouldn't expect it.
Yeah, so he has the wall there, and the wall is really nice because he's zoning, but as soon as you get the wall, I'm like, all right, I have good buttons. I might as well
Right.
use them,
Ooh, that raw DP.
I love the idea, but unfortunately, it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, didn't get it.
Good burst from Kepper there. Really not wanting to go through that wall at all, but not able to approach here.
I feel like, too, even with it's hard to burst, too.
Oh, the throw. It is so tough when you are accidentally just a little too meaty and the throw doesn't work. It's always a heartbreaker.
What? Oh, he took damage.
Why'd you look away? I told you to stop looking away.
I didn't look away. I didn't. I let it rock fully, bro.
Oh, good counter hit there. Able to combo into a little bit of it. Not quite able to get in the hip. Gets the meaty.
Shout out to Thana, funny tornado.
Love that 6B from Kepper there. Able to apply some pressure here. Building up that meter. Able to use the wild assault. Meter's on the table. Got to watch out, but unfortunately not able to approach much.
Oh, tries to go for that whirlwind.
Stuck in the corner. We're
Good,
getting right
super,
the lightning.
super. We love them supers.
The queen of supers right here.
God, I love that super. Absolutely love that super. I'm telling you right now.
Chicago loves
I
right the lightning.
love Kai super.
It's a good one. It's a good super.
It
But
very much is.
Worsner up 2-0.
2-0.
Kepper taking the time, collecting her thoughts, seeing if she can kind of reverse
Worsner
this and
looking-
come back from it.
Wasn't looking comfortable though.
He's
He's getting them
hanging
head
out.
bobs in
He
and
ain't
everything.
even thinking about it. He's just hanging
People
out.
elbow. Oh my goodness. A strong start. In your opinion, who would be a counter to Axel? A true.
So Axel is a interesting character because he does have bad matchups. Like from a little bit I know, like Eno can be tough for him. 7 letters.
7 letters.
Eno can be tough for him, especially with HCL.
Yeah.
I know that Soul Bad Guy can blow him up, and I believe a lot of characters. Like I think Chip on paper is not too bad, but obviously we've seen like he can put up Chip against Chip.
Right.
But I can see like like Abba, Slayer, like a lot of like the big hitters, even like Johnny with like Misfiner, that wall break. Oh, that hurts so
He didn't even.
much.
The first one, he didn't even want the wall break.
Sometimes you accidentally get those wall breaks, and you're like, okay, I'm fine.
I'm gonna let it rock.
I'll let it rock.
Wolsener taking it 3-0.
But here it is. Wisconsin's got one more player. Illinois with 3. Jelly's just going to have to make something happen. Going to have to start turning some tables, getting stuff rolling.
We're going to have to see how it goes. Because like I said, you got the zoner, and then you got, you got the partial zoner, But even Wolsener, he's still showing us that he doesn't have to zone. He can put his own pressure on, So this will be...
Wolsener has been, I think our last 3 Illinois players have been our strongest showings tonight. All 3 of them have been playing very, very strong. And
that wasn't for you.
Oh, well, I thought it was for me.
Here, I'll give you.
All right, thanks. I appreciate
You're
it.
welcome.
But Wolsener's been playing very solid, right?
Absolutely.
He's been he adapts and he just plays solid. He does not falter. And I think the last 3 of our Illinois players have been our strongest players tonight. So Jellyish also has been playing very good today. He's gonna have to lock in.
Jellyish has been really strong.
Yes, the little bit of the games that we saw them play.
Yeah,
very solid. Just need to see them just lock in a little bit, get the axle out, and then go through the Viking gauntlet to take this for Wisconsin. But if Illinois can stand strong and beat just one LFL player,
we take it.
Illinois will take the team battle.
We go home.
We're down to the end.
I'm not even gonna lie. I might be a little bit of a traitor because I'm voting for Jelly. I'm really hoping that Jelly pulls it out.
You're here for the theatrics. You're here for a good show.
Well, Jelly is just such a strong character, and I love watching their elephant, and I just want to see more, I want to continue to see more.
They've been playing very strong, and their LFL is a very fun LFL because it's a very explosive LFL.
Yes.
They go for Pineberry supers. They're constantly zone you once or twice with a bullet shot and then jump in there and try to punish.
It's interesting. It's such a different, I don't even, I can't even explain. It's just, it's like watching a TV show, and then you see a rerun of it, and you're just like,
I love this show. We watch some more.
I want more.
I want more. And we're getting more.
more.
But unfortunately, Jelly's is struggling a little bit with this axle pressure. God, man. BRC forward, but
that
gonna
throw
it. Love that answer.
Man, I'm telling you right now, Wisconsin people, y'all got the throws on lock. You guys have those.
You can't throw us.
Lock.
The super's going to be unfortunate. I don't think it's going to punish. It's very minus.
Yeah.
Worson's going to be able to punish there for the kill. Jelly's, Jelly's a little bit of understanding there towards the end of it, but unfortunately the health gap was just a bit too much. Big punish for the start. Worson's going to be able to not break the wall. Maybe break the wall.
Maybe break it.
Wow.
I didn't think that was going to break the wall.
I didn't know that combo existed.
I didn't know that either.
Actual players are on a different level.
They built different.
Jellyish really struggling. I love that bait from Worsener there. Fortunately for Jellyish, not burning it until a little later. Big counter hit, though. Pineberry is there. Got to be careful. Pineberry's locking in into the wall break.
That's exactly what Jelly needs, too.
That hard knockdown. Really don't want to get mixed up here. The mix hurts. No wall break from that, though. BRC trying to keep it safe, playing a little dangerous. Oh, a big RC.
That might take
Double RC. The scaling is crazy, but it's...
Oh, it didn't
unless
take
he doesn't break the wall. That's okay.
That'll take it. The low will take it.
It's a little too beefy. Right there. Just a little too beefy. It will take that first round. Just 2 more rounds for Illinois to take this set. But Jellyish not going to back down without a fight. Fighting strong.
Wozer Nerd absolutely cheesing right now, dude.
Axel players, when the going's good, the going's good.
they are cheesing.
When the going's good, the going's good. I don't know what to tell you.
Man, that Wozer Nerd's low start is so interesting.
And it's working out very well for him. Because,
yeah.
I mean, Elbolt has a lot of decent, strong round starts, but a lot of the round starts are a mid or it's a jump shot. So 2P, a fast button for Axel is a really good starter because it can start the momentum in your way, or you just play neutral.
Yeah, for sure.
That's fine.
Let's see. He's trying to get that opening.
All right,
Jelly got that. She got the opening though from the low.
Oh, a big
that'll take
wall
it.
break. Good display from Jelly's there.
Jelly's shaking their head. They're feeling it now.
The momentum's being found. Worcester's going to have to answer this.
This is interesting too to see Wozer Nerd. He's kind of going in more than he's staying out, which is interesting to see right now.
I love. I mean, his idea is you get to the corner and you stay away. You don't want to stay on top of them because if they jump over you, that is the worst spot for it to be.
For sure.
So if you do corner pressure while zoning, it's going to work out very well.
The tornado.
I like the idea. So we saw it a lot when Jellyish fought Doya, where they were shooting the minions, and it worked out great.
Yeah.
And you could tell that the idea was, like, get the tornado out of here real quick. Like, you shoot a projectile, but unfortunately, projectile is like such a different tornado, a different beast, that if you fully charge it, like, I don't care what you shoot at it. It's not going to work.
That thing's got armor like Potemkin.
Yes.
We got Jelly putting on really good pressure, though, against the wall.
Yep, some good pressure into the Bridal Express. Big
good
counter hit.
Counter.
Yes, can confirm it right there. No meter at all to break the wall, but good positive bonus, some good damage dealt. Just need one good hit to even up this score. Able to bait the YRC here. This is big to close out that round.
Jelly takes
Gotta
it.
be careful with those
1-1.
YRCs. I love the use of meter there. Just play it safe. You keep the pressure going, or you could potentially bait out a YRC like Jellyish did.
Yeah.
1-1 on the board. It is anyone's game. Love the use of the gunshot there. Got Warsener in a bad spot. Gonna have to use the burst there. Just keep it going. Big counter for Warsener though. Yep. Use that. Get the Axle Bomber and get out of that corner.
That's smart.
Yes, that throw was really good too.
Very, very smart. Oh, big counter.
Oh, awkward wall break, but he's got to be able to
take a
confirm it.
while. Huh.
Sometimes you got to be ready to just answer those weird options
Yeah,
that could happen.
for sure. Good counter hit. This is going to be a good start right now for Jelly in the second round.
Round start, timer's still high, positive bonus,
Yeah.
half health gone on Axel. Like a very, very solid, good like counter hit round start.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's that tornado again.
Tornado can be really tough to deal with, especially like trying to shoot through it or something like that, but it's not quite there.
Another tornado.
Oh, I was going to be able to combo into this and take
Wow.
that round. Warsener now up 2-1. We are on
2-1.
set point of the team battle.
Jelly needs to take that deep breath.
Yes.
Take a minute.
Take a second.
Take a minute. Take a sip of water.
Think about it.
Think. Just
Absolutely.
recollect yourself.
It's not over yet. You've shown that you know what must be done. You have the skills to do it. Just need to get it to your hands. It's in the brain. Get it to the hands.
Ooh, Jelly Bob. I think we got him.
There's earbuds in. There's a song
Music
jamming.
change.
There is some song jamming that it is helping so much. Bridal Express to get to the corner. Love the mix up there. They never expect you to take the corner, but that burst is going to be really rough. Tries to bait the burst right off the bat. Jelly is not willing to throw it out. Yes, and that's that gunshot we were looking for.
Huge counter hit.
Love to use the RC to keep that safe there.
Okay, good burst, good burst. Right back into the corner, putting that pressure on.
Love this block pressure we're seeing. Oh, the throw from Warsener. Not the first time when we've seen it. Good 6 speed to try to keep him locked down. Warsener, unfortunately, in his element with the zoning, but the fireballs are definitely helping out with Jellyish. Good Bridal Express going for some block pressure. Nice gunshot, able to close out that round.
Sniper
can be rough,
shot.
and Jellyish really showing that they're starting to understand like the answer to the zoning. You can't zone me out because I'm gonna shoot you real quick.
Right.
But Warsener now starting to show, and you know what? I can mix it up too. I can show you some different options.
Now you see where he's changing up his playstyle. Where he was playing super crucial and like up in your face. Now he's like, okay, I'm gonna stay back and I'll find an opening. But I'm going to keep my distance.
Yeah, and he's not quite able to kill there, unfortunately, but it's just able to throw out that 5P, get that last perfect 7 magical levers. Perfect. Now, we're
7 letters.
So we're into set point, potentially, for Illinois. Jellyish needs to just lock in a little bit and try to make something happen here. Using the Wild Salt, trying to keep it safe. Goes for the throw reset. Love the idea.
Throw.
Goes for the low. Gets the wall break with bombs. It's a rough spot for Warsener. There's a lot of health on Elfeld's bar right now. Oh, a big punish. Gonna have to burst there. Gotta hold these pine berries, though. Breaks the wall.
Breaks the wall. Wow.
Super wall break. Just needs one good hit to take this round. Jellyish, we are now at a set. 2-2.
That music change.
Good. The adaptation is happening. Oh, they're jamming.
Yeah,
They're
they are feeling themselves. Look at Peter there.
Crazy.
Peter,
he's having
still
a good time,
cheesing,
right?
though. He loves it here. He doesn't get disgruntled. I don't think I've ever seen that man I don't think I've ever seen that man frown.
I've seen him lose and just go, oh, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I did okay. You know, whatever.
I'll be fine.
All right, tornado.
Gotta play careful. Just trying to stay away from Jellyish.
Another tornado.
Love the bait on that burst, but unfortunately, Jellyish is not going to let it rock. Love the use of that Rekka. Keeping it safe.
Good throw. The throw response was really smart there.
Oh, unfortunately, a drop of the combo, but Warsner in a good spot to kind of just keep the zoning going. Jellyish using some resources to get him in the corner.
This is where it gets a little tricky now.
I love the confirmation into the super. It's not going to kill, but it's going to hurt.
Oh,
Unless
that's going to
I
kill.
lied to you.
That absolutely will kill.
Jellyish on set point for this set.
Big start for Warzone, though.
Yes. Very good. Yep. Get that wall break right off the start. You've got so much time. You've got positive bonus now.
These guys have gone back to back with these starts.
Yes.
This is insane.
This has been a very close set. Warzone just trying to close up this round. Rattle Express into YRC, but he's able to bait it.
Ooh. This is going to be big.
Really, really big, high damaging punish from Jellyish. Playing patient. Burning up that tension.
Well, the tornado, though. Got to be careful. That
Not
tornado.
quite able to block that tornado.
Gotta be careful.
Final game, final round.
Let's see.
See if Jellyish can make it happen. They got to get a good punish on Warsner, but Warsner needs to keep them away.
Good pressure. Just keep, all Jelly needs is just to keep that pressure up.
Yes. Love the use of that tornado. Warsner not afraid just to stay away. Jellyish not able to approach, stuck in the blender. Doesn't quite get grabbed by the command grab.
The tornado!
The
tornado!
And there,
the funny tornado.
The 20 tornado is all you need. Ladies and gentlemen, Illinois wins the Strive team battle.
Insane.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling like I want to fight you.
We can play. We can play.
Man.
Yes.
I have no word. Like, what am I supposed to say after that?
Good gear. Good gear. We had 11 players. We had a decent variety of characters, and we had a lot of good sets. We had a lot of fun with
We had
supers.
22 players.
We had 22 players. 11 times 2.
Oh, my God.
But we had a good time.
These sets, though.
What
a way to end it, though.
I know.
You know?
Yep.
What a way
close
to
set.
end it.
But Illinois is able to take that with 3 remaining people on their team, playing strong, playing absolutely good. Juice, been a pleasure. Had an absolute blast with you. Hope you all had fun. Now stay tuned, though. We got Street Fighter 6 coming up next. Stay tuned.